those fights. But I was just having a conversation with them. It don't matter who I pick out of those five. It's the fight potentially going to happen. Right?
Yo.
These other guys who already are at the lower tier, all you need to do is just have a good name and a good matchup, you know what I'm saying? And then they can run it and the UFC put it together. But when you get up in that top five, man, it's a lot more different.
After this, you should get possibilities to get a belt fight, right? Like there's no reason not.
Performance speaks over above all. No guarantees for nobody. Because if it was, because if it was, Sean Brady would have already fought 4 times. Right? He was number one contender. Goofy ass chose to fight number 8, number 7, Mike Morales. So with that being said, ain't nothing guaranteed, man, in the UFC. That's why you gotta perform your ass off, man, and really get the fans behind you.
Fans, we're getting the belt, man, after this Bradley murdering situation.
What's up, y'all? What's up? What up, Dude Bronx? What up, Peter?
Score up to 1,000 times your cash. Download Super today for a new user offer. Get $20 entry credit, no deposit limit. Just sign up and pick now.
They be ending lives on Instagram.
So you don't have to worry about
they say I ran the time. Hey, that's what shit, bro.
You can worry about
of course. But they ended my shit.
Wow, just leave my shit here. My camera,
right? Let my shit be.
Super easy to clean. Heats quickly. Heats evenly.
What's good, Idris? What's going on? One of the OG bricks.
100%. What up?
I started this sport at 24.
Yeah, for some reason this shit just quiet. I gotta scoot up. I ain't trying to be hella close to the camera. You know what I mean? But shit,
I be all up in my shit. Like,
what's up, y'all?
What y'all say? Adrian, what's up?
They be acting funny with
happy birthday to David. And shout out to David, man. Happy birthday, David.
Oh, my bad.
You talking about Molly?
No, but they giving her like a send off.
Why?
But that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
they be
I ain't trying to. No,
no. But they be like. It be niggas like Frankie Edgar. They be like, all right, you retired. And then Molly McCann like...
Why is she getting a send-off though?
They did one for Karate Hottie. You remember that?
I don't remember Karate Hottie.
They did one for her. I swear. I put it on everything I love.
You don't even know.
You know what I like Rose.
Rose,
I love Rose.
Rose a legend. Rose gonna be a legend. Rose is a legend. You know what I'm saying? But Molly though, but she's from there, so you know what I mean. I guess I get it.
No, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. No offense. No offense.
Thank you. I'm got nice UFC.
Like so, even though Bisping got his whole little thing going. Say breaking barriers. Oh, that's what it was. For women's breaking barriers. That's what it was. Celebrating women.
Okay.
So you ain't shit. He ain't shit.
How come I'm not shit? I'm like, how she get a send off? Yeah. You get a send off. You get a send off.
Yeah, no.
What barrier she break? Shit. I don't mean no disrespect, but what fucking barrier she break?
That's actually not a bad question.
She wasn't the first. She wasn't the best. She a good fighter. She's just a regular good fighter. She got a belt too. Y'all remember?
Who got a belt?
Molly got a belt.
Molly ain't never get no belt.
No, she.
Molly ain't never got no belt.
Let me look it up.
Look what up?
Bro, if I said correct, that's
nigga, Invictus belt? Yeah, probably. Yeah.
You said Shamrock MC. LFA, you might have got an LFA. Bro, I am beyond weak. Let me look this up. Who she beat? I told you, it'd be a bunch of champions in a minute. You forget.
Like who?
I can say one.
Okay, who?
Females.
There's a lot of. I can't.
No, but Carla Esparza. If
I
I say,
remember her being a champion. Yeah, Megamind. Yeah, bro.
but how?
What you mean by how?
Who she beat for her belt?
Who she beat for a belt? No, it wasn't wrong. It wasn't. Who did she beat though? No, that's a good question. I think it was after she did the Ultimate Fighter, right? That's actually a great question. I don't know who she beat for the belt, but I remember she got that motherfucker because she used to have that the alien.
We're gonna
on
AI
her
for
shit.
this. Cage Warriors. Okay, Cage Warriors. Okay, I respect that. No disrespect. My bad, Molly. You know what I'm saying? You a legend. UK.
But there is women champion out there that like the UFC been around for 30 years, right? So there are going to be champions that are forgotten about.
Oh, of course.
sure.
But that don't mean you trash. But
No.
I can name weak. I can name weak from our eras.
I ain't gonna. Don't do it.
You said
Me, I'm talking about me. You good? You can
I
do it.
want you to do it.
I'm gonna see the nigga, and I love him. No, I love him. No.
I want to hear because I don't. Who's the nigga who think is weak for the money?
And be honest with you, he gonna say it because I know it's one that was just terrible, bro. Like he's a terrible champion.
Ready?
who? No, I really don't know who you're talking about. What's that?
Yeah, you just.
No.
What day is this?
Because I can name some weak champions. Now. Like, how does this nigga get the belt?
That type of shit, nigga. How this nigga get the belt is crazy.
And we know he not for the hold it. It's a couple of them.
But I think he held it.
Who?
No,
I
think he had it one time.
Because I can't say DDP. He was whooping niggas'
Nah,
ass.
he was whooping motherfuckers' ass. And he's still trying to get that belt back. You know, I don't think so Styles makes fights.
100%. If Sean beat the brakes off of Hamzat,
I don't know about the breaks, but yeah, I get what you're saying.
I wouldn't look. I don't want to.
No, now we can talk this now. I don't mind talking this shit.
Hamzat is such a bully. I think that if he can't take Sean down, I think he mentally will.
But he gonna take him down.
If he can't keep him down, then he gonna mentally break.
Now, so that's one thing that DDP was saying was like every time I try to shoot on Sean, he was able to get back up. But you not Hamzat though, right? You ain't got the same grappling ability to hold that nigga down. I think Hamzat got enough ability because I feel like DDP was hard to hold down for a lot of niggas. And he held that nigga down for 25 minutes straight.
Sure,
so I see the fight going the same way. The only difference is like every round, like because cardio, right? I think Sean Strickland still has a good enough cardio, even above DDP, right? That he may be able to land some good, decent shots. You know what I'm saying?
I think the difference is the jab. Sean is an active puncher, and that's gonna be different for it.
That's 100.
Drake is just far his way into shit. You know what I mean? Like he one of them niggas who you can't really game plan for because you just do random stuff.
He don't know what he's doing.
He just mashing buttons, right? With Sean Strickland, it's different. He's gonna jab a lot, and that keeping that jab in his face is gonna be his best friend. Because Hamzat just can't shoot past that. You can't shoot past the jab. You have to close your
No,
hips.
he can. He can. You know why? Because he not shooting the natural shot. You seen that nigga?
But he got hit to his knees. But
yeah,
but
you know that's a bad shot.
But if Sean, smart, he'll spin him for that. The only thing is that Philly shell you.
Ain't nobody caught that nigga Hamzat. Everybody know what Hamzat gonna do in the first 10 seconds.
But
dive.
By the way, and this is the topic we talk about brick roads. If you drop to your knees,
we on brick roads.
No. But I'm just saying, if you choose to drop to your knees for a shot, I should be able to knee you in the face.
Oh, that's 100%.
You did some dumbass shit. I should be able to just knee you in your
face. Pride rules definitely need to be back.
But like, no. But I'm saying, like, okay, if I take you down and you in your knees, I can understand why we're not allowed to knee, right? But if you drop to a shot and you end up on both your knees, that's your dumbass fault.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. Like I said, pride rules. Bring pride rules back in this bitch.
Who the fuck is this nigga?
I don't know who this is. Man.
You look like you get afraid of a little.
Yeah, he was knocking shit out. Everybody be knocking shit out on him.
He got a little top on.
No, but see, this is what I'm talking about with these cards. Like, who?
There's a lot of fighters.
Oh, I know the other dude.
Yeah. I trained with him, Austin. Barely trained with him.
I know you're saying.
I was out there in was it Jacksonville? I think it was Jacksonville. Yeah.
Hey, they asked you, do Sean still got you blocked?
Sean Brady? Yeah. Yeah, he still got me blocked. It's all right. We're going to see each other soon. I think he should be out there in Seattle because, you know, Joe Pfeiffer fighting. So I know I'm going to see his ass out there. Because like I told you, so I was just telling people that story, right, about, you know, how he said I was lying about us, you know, talking to each other, you know. He was like, all what I said never happened, right? And that's cool. You can say that, right? And he was like, "Oh man, the PI got cameras and it's so many people that was there." And I was like, "Bro, at the end of the day, once I see you, you gonna do the same shit that you did when we was at the PI, and that's acting like I wasn't there." You know what I'm saying? I thought I was talking to myself, you know. And when it came to with me and him, you know, so I was like, "Bro, we gotta, you gotta unblock me, bro. We fighters, man. We gotta talk shit back and forth." Hey, man, I ain't like he ain't even looking at me. I ain't really into shit like that. Then his coach gonna tell me same thing, like, "Yeah, man, he's not really into things like that, man. I promise you, whatever. But you know, hey, bro, he's your fighter, all that type of whatever bullshit." Somebody in the background gonna say, "Hey, Buck, stall them out," type shit, right? You had Sarah who worked the front desk laughing and shit like that, you know, like. But the thing is, I ain't got nothing to prove. Every fighter, no. Think about it. Every fight I pulled up on, everybody.
Yeah. No. That's some people can't. That's some people can never say.
Never.
That you ducked anybody as far as in the cage or in person.
I ain't got nothing to lie about you on.
Why would I lie, nigga?
I was like, cause even the best part of the story, I didn't even bring up the best part, like, cause he had the Band-Aid on his eyes, right? And I always made fun of him about not washing his ass, always catching staff in his face. I was like, okay, I see you rapping St. Louis, though. You got the little Nelly back. But then I looked close, I was like, ugh. He got stabbed again. Oh, then he said some whole ass shit. I tried to shake it. Oh, damn. Hold on.
I told you.
Oh, damn. Over just like that. It's crazy.
I told that nigga.
Over like that.
Just us. Who's that nigga?
But nah.
Yeah, now you know.
No. I ain't gonna say that.
Now you know.
I ain't gonna say that. And no disrespect to Austin Lane, but come on now, like this in this nigga country, they know what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like if he a UK fighter, they know what they're doing. You know,
decent really, but he's trying to talk shit.
Right,
nigga, you decent. That nigga knocked you out.
What Austin Lane, a football player?
I think so.
Yeah,
he's an athlete. You know
yeah, he a good athlete. He one of them people out, you know, tough.
Oh, did he drop him?
Now you know, do a little celebration. Trying to make it about him instead of his fighting.
Yeah, usually go the other way. You still coaching, you throw the coach.
Oh, he was the whole man. You know, that was nice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because he weaved on the mouth.
He did that too on his previous.
Damn, he did that nigga in the face and shit.
Boom, and then boom, beautiful, man. Yeah, that was beautiful.
I can't wait to see his judo, but I mean, I kind of.
I don't know why they be doing that to people too.
What?
How you just gonna put me on to get spun in front of somebody homeland? Like,
you gotta have home territory. Enemy, like, I like to be on the enemy side.
No. But at least give it somebody who makes sense. They know what they was doing. What's this nigga record?
I just have no clue. Probably something light. Probably something light.
Let me look him up. And look, Idris said, "Damn, Austin State getting slept." That's my point.
Damn.
So you gonna put a nigga 7-0 against a nigga 13-7? You know it. Come on, bro.
It's an entertainment business.
Sure, but some nigga can beat them too.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying this. I'm not saying it's rigged. But what I'm saying is, you know what you brought this nigga to England for.
Yeah.
You can let me get my ass whooped on my homeland. You know what I'm saying? You had to get a visa to get your ass whooped. It was crazy.
I ain't gonna lie to you. When I got knocked out by Alessio, remember when we was out there?
Yeah.
That was long ass. It was already a long ass flight.
You mad because you had to come around?
I had to come all the way back home with a long. He knocked me out, but I slept that whole goddamn.
No, the fucked up part is we had to still beat him.
Oh, yeah. So yeah. So okay, hold on. Okay, fuck it, because we already on the live and we already on break. So we lose, right? But I'm gonna give you a little story before that. So they come to us. It was like, pack y'all bags, right? Set them up outside the door. And once like the fight is over, they said once the fight is over with, we got a new spot for y'all to be at, right? So I'm like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking like, they already know I'm finna win. I'm finna do all this other shit.
Funny, no, because this nigga already experienced it the first time.
Right.
You like, hey, E, pack your bags. The winners, we going to a different spot. They got champagne. They gonna hook it up for you.
Right. What happened? He knocked out. So we go back to our rooms where our bags at. Still at the door.
The same fucking spot. Bro.
So And the fucked up part was the USADA dude. It was the USADA dude that wanted to test me before I fought. But I was like, man, I ain't trying to fucking do that right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta fight with him. Can you just do it after? So when I get knocked out, I'm like, in my head, I'm just like, fuck, like I'm just fuck, right? I'm not even talking to them niggas. Nothing. I'm over, nigga. I'm more than mad, nigga. I'm gonna nigga trying to just sleep it away. Like I'm gonna wake up and it's gonna be better. Right? So this nigga finally like, hey, Joaquin, bro, get up.
No,
I was like, what?
bro,
Go ahead.
even before that condo, it was me, Charles Johnson, and my nigga Mike Gilmore. It was all of us. The dude's like, hey, you think Joaquin can give me the sample? They're like, hey, Joaquin, you give him the sample? Yeah, give me 10 minutes. This nigga in the room for like an hour.
You know, I don't even remember that. I don't even remember that part.
He's in the room for an hour. They all keep asking him. I just finally, hey, Joaquin, man, get this nigga your piss. You know what I mean? Like, get this nigga up out of here. Like,
He watching the fight.
we acting like this nigga not even there. We just watching niggas get spun.
And this is how the UFC really works with us, though, right? So obviously, right, they take the people that won somewhere. We don't even know where they went. You know what I'm saying? They probably cardio, yeah, all that
That's
shit.
crazy.
Nigga, we go get breakfast. You know that shit? All the losers out there. I said, they got all the look. You see everybody else saying this shit. Nigga. I had to say so. I said, they got all the motherfuckers right here the same spot. It's crazy.
Bro, we would just be sitting there. This nigga Joaquin, fuck. I like, you good? He like, he was fucking island. That nigga was lying. The funniest shit in the world. In retrospect. Buddy had to ride the train with us and everything.
Yeah, I'm ready. I still wouldn't change a thing on my mama. I would.
Yeah, for real, because those moments make you who you are today.
100%.
If you go home, you get it like, am I going to quit or go even harder? And it's like another type of working. Like now you know.
100% the welterweight run too, like all that shit. Just
Built it up. So with all that being said, Austin, you be back.
This nigga 37.
Like, you ain't shit. Now, that nigga ain't shit.
That nigga 37 come on, you'll be back. It's nuts.
You ever fought the guy who knocked you out or no?
What you mean?
Did you ever had a rematch?
I have never had a rematch back in the UFC. Never. When I've just told this story too, but when I trained with Chris Kirk, right, and he knocked me out, I said, fuck, I need that work back. So I went to Extreme Couture just to get work in with him. You know what I mean? Because I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. When I lost to Chris, I really had to think in my head, and there's no disrespect to Chris Kirk, but really I had to think in my head. I was like, nigga, am I really good? Like that was, and I was really like in my head, like, am I really as good as I say I am? Because this nigga right here knocked me out. But the thing is, like I said about MMA, it just takes one fucking mistake, right? Boom, because I was winning that fight the whole time. But instead of just trying to hurt people and what they said, I said, fuck, I'm just gonna go train with Buddy, right? So I actually helped him out for the Kevin Gastelum fight. You know what I'm saying? And I was just in there, but for real, I was just in there for my own ego. You know what I mean? But working, boom, shooting on us, like talking about day and night from what we did. You know what I'm saying? In that fight, but nigga, just little things, right? That I could have made adjustment, but I just in that motherfucker just fight. You know? But yet again, though, you know what I'm saying? That's the only person I worked with. Is that the only person I worked with? I think so. I think it was only Chris Kirk. I don't think I worked with anybody else that I fought.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was just saying the one rematch that you had was the Jackie Gotch, and that was pretty dope.
That was
yeah, but that's what got you to the UFC, which is pretty sick. He fought in Tel Aviv and against this guy Jackie Gotch.
On my first ever.
He was their number one fighter. He fought him over in Tel Aviv, and then we were supposed to fight RoboCop.
Yep.
Gregor Rodriguez ended up pulling out. They said, "You want Jackie?" No time to prepare. Joaquin said, "Fuck it, let me get Jackie. I'll fight him."
And speaking about RoboCop, that big motherfucker, I ain't gonna lie. So I was never a true 185. I'm way bigger than what I was then, but I was never a true middleweight, right? When I beat this dude named what's his name, Chris Harris, when I beat him, right, it was light work, right? I'm like, damn, shit, I ain't had to cut no weight. I'm like, literally, I'm walking around at that weight at that time, right? And I got a good ass win over that dude. It took a minute for them to reach back out to me, but they did. But they was like, hey, this is for a title potentially, right? I said, cool, who am I fighting? And they gave me the name, right? RoboCop, you know what I'm saying? I looked that nigga up. Like, yeah, this is a big ass motherfucker. I was like, y'all shoot this nigga middleweight? Nigga down there looked like a heavyweight 205.
Damn.
Oh yeah. But see, the one thing about me though is, even cause I can say this shit. When I look, I was like, damn, that nigga big. But I look at my bank account too, I'm like, but I need that. I know, but no, I gotta eat. Literally, bro, I got a little man on the way.
Yeah.
Literally, I'm working at Walgreens overnight. Gotta pay the bill, right?
You know.
But either way though, fight never happened. Fight never occurred. You know what I'm saying? And then we fight Jackie Garson, and then we end up in the UFC. But all I'm saying is because people just like they love to say this shit. You ducking. I ain't never done no.
We fighting everybody.
Everybody, whoever it is, right?
What do you think about this fight?
I think Izzy can do what he do, but Joe Pfeiffer, if Izzy ain't the old Izzy of old, he can be able to get a knockout, you know. But I think Pfeiffer just don't know how to move his feet. That's the problem.
I was gonna say he's just not very skilled to me. He a good athlete and he got good power, and he's not a bad boxer, but he's not nuanced. To me, he like a bully. You know what I'm saying? Like he knows how to be offensive and be aggressive, but the defense ain't there and his counter ability ain't there. He has to set the shot. He can't find Izzy's mistake to catch him, if that makes sense.
Uh-huh.
He like a straightforward, like if you had a vehicle and all you can do is go forward. You can't reverse.
It's like, so if it's Izzy of old, not that fight, right there, that fight, it's gonna remind me of when he fought Paulo Costa.
Yes.
That fight.
Even though I think he's striking a little cleaner than Costa, but yes, I agree with you saying.
He gonna tag them legs. He gonna touch them legs, work from distance, right? And like I said, Joe Pfeiffer already has a problem of not being able to move forward. He know how to move forward, plotting, but he don't know how to gain distance, like you said, like find them shots and shit like that. That's just my opinion.
No, I agree.
It's gonna be a good fight though. You talking about 4-14, so y'all think about it. That's a major
Izzy
jump.
should whoop this nigga ass. If Izzy don't, it just means he passes the crowd.
That part. Pretty much.
This should be an easy fight for Izzy.
Hey, well, speaking of to be about that, I will be out there Saturday to watch that fight. Just to be a motherfucking fan, just to be a motherfucking spectator, you know what I mean? Get myself excited, wild up, but we're gonna be at Twin Peaks beforehand on a Friday, right? And I'll send that location, I'll make that, post wide, but we're gonna be at the Twin Peaks down there in Seattle. Okay, here we go. This is a big one right here. I do because not but
MVP.
it's MVP.
MVP always do his thing. But buddy, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you foul.
Oh, this nigga from St. Louis, right?
He's from St. Louis. That nigga
for Wells.
There was a nigga we met him too, man. It's St. Louis. No, they just saw a clip.
He got knocked out.
Yeah.
I don't know his name.
I remember, but Joaquin, if you ever Keystone, South Dakota,
hey man, we're gonna go on tour after this fight with
Keystone.
Sean.
We'll be there.
You think I'm bullshit?
No, we're drinking Keystone like what you.
What was I about to say? Yeah, after we beat Brady, man, we're going on tour, man.
Nah, hey, that's a good perspective.
What Aaron Plum? Because I don't think Aaron Plum is doing it no more. But I'm still in that. We're going on the Fade tour. We're going on the Fade. You laughing? I'm dead. I like what Alex Pereira be doing. He just be going jam, just fade niggas.
Yeah, I want you to do that with Keyshawn.
That'd be cool.
Keyshawn. We won that
Like
smoke.
he watching this shit, nigga.
Niggas be
Wait, and Keyshawn like that.
Yeah.
What he like a small?
He got 135 pounds. Yeah.
What, he's talking some shit?
No. That's him talking shit.
Yeah, why you put the bully this?
Oh, he thought that was Charles.
Is that for St. Louis? Okay, my man, why y'all laughing?
I'm like, who's the one? I ain't never seen.
I don't know who you talking about.
Yeah, but who's that nigga though? Because I know
I don't know who that nigga is, but that nigga ain't the
know
nigga
that
that you
nigga,
talking.
man.
But that ain't the nigga you talking about. No, nigga.
Yeah, but you trying to lie, you don't know
But no,
who that nigga
fact.
you're talking
I
about.
don't. I know the nigga
I
that
do
you
feel like-
talking about, but that ain't the
Losing
nigga
the
you
belt
talking
has-
about.
took
It's
something
not
away from
him.
it.
Okay. But
Good
you
point.
see the similarity, right?
100%.
Thank
You hella funny.
Let me put the show. Hey, we talking, man. Go ahead.
What you finna put on some Paw Patrol? See me fucking
Yeah,
with Paw
bro, I
Patrol?
put it super low, bro.
Yeah. I told no, you ain't got no. You cool, bro. It's per my paramount. What was I about to say though? That's one thing I like. People always think it's the motivation of becoming a world champion or the potential to make millions. Right? The reason why I don't want to get knocked out anymore. The only one reason why I never want to get knocked out again, bro.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Is that my baby love Paw Patrol like your baby love Paw Patrol.
Yeah.
And you know, on Paramount, they got be having highlights of niggas getting knocked out. That's the last thing I need is my baby girl see me get stretched out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know. Talking about Paw Patrol and Paw Paw sleepy. Fuck that. Yeah, hey, look, mama don't get it. To me, nah, I can't have that, bro. Like, I just be going through the shit, you know what I mean? And then, nah, I can't do that. That's my motivation. I can't get knocked out.
Understand though, because it's like shit. It's a sport that.
I'm like, the food you
My
eat
baby
right
can't
now.
understand that shit.
The food you eat right now, that came from that.
You only got half of that food, but yeah, you right.
On God.
But yeah, you're right, though. That's, I just be saying shit different. Like, no, I can't have that.
Yeah, that's that, bro.
Serious infections can cause some fatal cancers, including lymphoma and skin. Serious allergic reactions.
Like I said, that's why I'm glad they ain't got my old fights out there no more. Shit, you
They
know?
don't have it no more.
I can't find them. They ain't on Paramount. They ain't got none of the old fights on there no more.
They don't got them on ESPN for a certain amount of time.
No, they going to. The only one I can see on ESPN is name Kobe. Highlights other Kobe. That's the only one I can see. Crazy. You know ESPN is still mad.
And why are they not putting your fight over there?
It's not just me, brother. It's everybody. No, it's everybody. It's not personal. Like you don't look over him. Yeah, you taking it personal. But nah, like
You're in
yeah.
the row. I feel you. Hey, I'm rock with that. You're like, who I gotta call? Shit.
So what is the reason why they choose to?
It may be they still trying to upload,
It might be licensing. So
Licensing?
ESPN might have
trying to
rights for
cut
some
shit.
time.
I don't know, man.
Or when to charge niggas more, who knows?
Yeah.
But now it's the best way because like it got to refresh people's memory. So the best way to do that is going out there to perform.
Yeah.
Right? Give us something new. Right?
Yeah.
Can't watch none of your old shit. We got to, hey.
But yeah, I'm
New
sure,
shit.
I'm sure that back catalog worth something. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So now ain't nobody buying no DVDs.
All right,
you know
boy,
what I mean?
coming out to that MJ. Huh?
That place is packed though.
Oh, yeah.
what, is this
Always.
Is this O2?
It's 02 though. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
And I was just talking about it because he was asking like where they was at though, right? He gonna take his sweet time to get down there, boy. But how many places do you see the UFC? How many places do you see the UFC visit internationally? Ain't really that many.
China,
Mexico,
Abu Dhabi,
yep, Middle East. Got here in London, Australia. That's about it though, right though. What you
and then there's like random places like Azerbaijan and shit. And then,
that's one time, but
no,
you're right
you know
though.
what I'm saying?
You ready to
Like,
happen?
they just go to a random. We're going to Istanbul for the week. Like, you know?
Yeah. And there's only so many places you can go, right? But I mean, what
It's
shit
so
does?
many- it's so many countries.
But the thing is, though, it's so many events they run into. So you think it'd be a little bit easier now.
But you gotta think they go where the fighters are.
Right. What's up, big fella? Yeah, I've been chilling. I'm watching the fight. I'm gonna be here till the fight's over. All right. Yeah, I'm pretty much gonna dip once the fight's over. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, right now I'm still on live right now. All right, bet.
Where's this nigga from?
What you like?
Where's he from?
From there? He's from there. So he type of fight that went viral early because of the background that he's from Point Karate, right? I think he did Taekwondo, but I could be mistaken, but I know for sure karate, right? And there's not a lot of guys that traditionally not just only not do well, but also be highlight motherfuckers with that shit. He was highlighting everybody, right? Now that was some bum ass cans, but it's how he was doing them cans though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he was doing some cans dirty, dog. Right? It was good, right? So with that being said, that was kind of built his name, but he was with Bellator for so long. And a lot of guys that was in Bellator, even when Bellator got released, a lot of fighters never went over to the UFC. So the UFC, whatever, just didn't want something to do. But they grabbed him, they picked him up, and now he's in the UFC. He had some good fights at middleweight. Randomly, why he go to middleweight? He randomly went to middleweight and fought Shar the Bullet, who was undefeated at the time, beat him, and then fought my boy Jared Cannonier, beat him, and now he's back down to 170. You know,
He's ever been a champion?
in the Bellator, yes.
He came to UFC way late in his career. And what I think would have been interesting in the Tyron era if he was over there.
You talking about when Tyron was champion and he was in the UFC at the
Yeah,
time?
you know, the Robert Lawler, Tyron,
Yeah. But you always gonna know what he's going.
Usman era. I think it would have been interesting.
Right. But he always gonna be a problem because watch how he strikes. You gonna see like you gonna be like, what the fuck is he doing? And that's exactly what they be thinking, like, what the fuck is he doing, right? But if you're not familiar with watching shit like that, bro, what got me passionate about becoming a mixed martial artist, I'm sure nobody say, I used to watch movies, nigga.
Yeah.
Right?
Movies and anime.
Man, movies, anime. So look, nigga, I learned how to fight from hood movies and motherfucking cartoons. Like, that's how I learned how to fight. Wow, look at that. But you, for instance, right? You was developed. You watched the niggas since they was doing it. Chuck Liddell.
Yeah. I saw
all
that
that shit.
when I was 12.
I didn't know them niggas. I knew Jet Li, right? When I seen Cradle to the Grave, you laughing, I'm dead ass. Like, I'm looking at Jet Li, but the same niggas, Tito and Chuck, was in there. I didn't know who them niggas were.
Really?
Right? At the time. Until I got into like middle school. Until like 7th to 8th grade. Right? But I never was like fascinated with the UFC. I was always like, whatever. But yeah, movies, but then also learn different disciplines in those movies, right? So when I see when he doing what he doing, I'm familiar because I used to see it all the time. Used to look this shit up, you know. You got so many dudes that don't even try to don't try to even learn anything from those different disciplines because they think it's not useful, right? Now you might not have the ability to do that shit, but you better learn the shit about it, right? And I think that's the issue, and that's how a lot of guys get caught because they think it's something special. It ain't nothing special. Because they be doing all this shit. Yeah. And when you realize, nigga, it's a lot of smoke and mirrors, right? Whatever. But easier said than done because when you out there, it's a whole different story. So look, you see it already?
Yeah, he will.
He said he will.
Yeah, if you talking about pair striking in the UFC MVP, he up there.
Yeah, he got a little power on him too, like a little pop.
He just lands perfect shots, you know. He's not necessarily somebody who's just a power puncher, but he lands perfect.
Like he knows what to hit. Okay.
Now, yeah, where they hit in the time.
His precision in time, in timing is perfect. MVP don't really waste his work. MVP can land 10 punches and all of them count, you know. But sometimes he is annoying to watch because, you know, he be...
No, so look, this is one thing about MVP. Now, he know if he can strike with you or I strike, he going to stay and keep that pressure, right, in that distance. But if he's fighting another striker or a heavy punching fighter, it's this. He wants that much room. He wants that much room, right? Until you have to proceed to him, then he'll time him. Exactly.
Yeah, just put the jab. That's what
No. That's simple. Your hands down. I'm gonna keep it real simple. I'm touching.
Yeah,
right?
You know what I mean?
That's some shit you can do,
but
only from a distance, right?
Yeah.
You gotta work in. A lot of guys be scared because they didn't see niggas get highlighted.
Yeah.
Oh, not just highlighted. He K'd that nigga skull in.
I saw that shit. Yeah.
No, for real.
Oh, he thought this dude, what's his name? Cyborg.
Crush his motherfucking skull. So I don't blame.
See, that was good hook.
Yeah,
Good hook.
so I don't blame.
But no follow up though.
Yeah.
I don't blame him for being tentative, but you know, you just gotta.
Nah. When it's a fight, and I get what you're saying, because you gotta respect everybody and their weapons, right?
But you
But
gotta
when
do.
you
Go ahead.
gotta do what you know. You better say
You,
it.
you gotta do what got you there.
Yeah,
The same thing he gotta worry about, you gotta worry about. Y'all both fighters, you have to respect each
that
other.
part right there.
And if he don't respect you, you have to gain his respect, 100%. But I'm just saying, I get why. But
Yeah,
you gotta
I
say,
get it too.
you gotta say fuck it. Yeah, like he was throwing scary right there. Don't
Yeah,
be
he
scary.
was scared.
Scary with your chin up. You can't do that, man.
Throw that shit for real. Fuck that. You just touched him. You might as well try to hit him for real.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't like it's an agreement. If I hit you a little less hard, you ain't gonna hit me hard.
Some people also lose not because they don't have the ability to win, it's just because they beat themselves.
Oh, the mental part.
Yeah, the mental part.
That's the most important.
That's the biggest part.
If you took this fight and you put this in the gym, it might be a whole different scenario.
Yeah,
100%.
yeah, you're right.
The lights just hit different, man. So you
The
gotta
walk,
embrace
the
it.
lights, and all this shit you said when you was talking all that shit.
Why nobody say nothing? I love talking shit, nigga.
They play that
Cause
shit
now-
right before you go out there. Oh, I'm about to do this. I can't. Easy work.
Hey, for every word I say, nigga, gotta put in work.
Yeah,
Gotta put in work. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Don't
Much I be talking, nigga.
don't have a month and you come back again.
And then people thinking about the trolling fans afterwards and this and that. You just gotta say fuck this. You can't worry.
They gonna
about
troll regardless.
it. I mean, it is what it is.
Well, you ain't doing
That's the
nothing.
thing. You can be hush the whole time. Nigga knock you out. Nigga knock you out.
Yeah, they still gonna laugh at you. Oh, quiet ass.
Nah, that's 100%, bro.
It don't make no difference. You just gotta be yourself, and you can live with it after that.
But see, hold up though, right? So this is what. That's why all that dancing, right? Now he might be setting up something. So he's the type of dude who he'll set up something all the way to the third, not do nothing for the whole, and then boom,
Oh, so
explode.
he's capitalizing your mistakes, and then he goes to later on.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I don't necessarily love the way he fight. But if you talk about pure striking, his pure striking, I can't talk no shit.
So right now you're starting, you're seeing what the fuck is going on. And at least throw some. Why are you starting somebody?
It'd be like if you have an issue with Shakur style.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can't argue with the skills,
I say only thing, yeah, you can't argue with skill.
but you know it's like sometimes you want to see somebody actually. You know,
All I'm
take the
saying
risk.
is, MVP can go from a born fight to what the fuck just happened. That's MVP. Go from born, but see that's why I'm not gonna let you have your fight. If you gonna knock me out, then fucking knock me out early.
Yeah, immediately.
You ain't gonna be playing. Hey, you ain't gonna be playing with a nigga whole time. Look, I'm thinking I'm gonna make it out this round.
And then bye.
And also, you ain't gonna be dapping me up after you just dance.
Yeah, no.
Fuck that dap. Fuck all that.
We just keep it real over here. Man. Fuck all that shit.
But nah,
Sometimes you just gotta fight somebody.
That's fine. That's what you have to fight.
yeah, but I think what Joaquin is saying too, like sometimes it goes beyond the skills that we learn because anybody can fight. Not everybody can fight with skills.
True.
But my point being is, if you're gonna lose, you might as well make it a fucking fight. Because if you get in a fight with someone in the street, we tapping into some energy that ain't got nothing to do with skill set. Part of it is heart. You know what I mean? Because everybody don't the repercussions of your actions. We don't know what's gonna happen. Ain't no referee. A nigga can jump me. You know what I mean? Somebody come up with a hammer. We don't know what's gonna happen.
So you gotta make that
Right?
shot count.
So we taking a bigger risk and gamble. My point being is, if you tap into that heart, we'll find out different things from somebody.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying MVP don't got heart, but I don't know. We gotta find out
Yeah.
because this ain't gonna win Sam Patterson the fight.
Them feet crazy though. I ain't gonna stand. That was nice. You see how you picking up now? I like that. I like that.
You
I
got,
like that.
you got to.
When you ain't got 3 rounds to play with, well,
Yeah, you don't know who won that last round. Didn't nobody do shit. And with a bad judge, MVP probably should have won it, but you don't know
He
that.
got a little good footwork though.
I don't know about good for, but he sliding. He know how to slide. No,
Yeah.
he know how to slide like
Yeah.
without even picking up his feet. That's the crazy part. He just know how just shift them bitches.
Look, you don't need to the entire time.
You got to go for work for his style.
That's what I'm thinking.
For his style, he's
I knew what the heck I was talking about. Just trying to make my life different. That's what I meant. Thank you for
I wouldn't disagree with you, nigga. Like,
Joaquin always cynical, and I think that's a good thing. When you got, if you potentially a fight nigga, you should be cynical. You can't just be like, "Oh, this nigga cold." You know what I mean?
oh no, I give niggas prop.
But
No,
part
I
of it, but you should have a little bit like that nigga ain't nicer than me though, or I can.
Oh,
do that.
yeah.
I think being cynical is good as a fighter.
But I always give niggas they, you know,
Of course.
whatever they
Because
steal for. Yeah,
That'll get you spun too.
that part. You act like a nigga. Yeah, all right.
That definitely get you in trouble.
My question is, why is he jumping the entire time?
Yet again, bro. Hold on. That's what they do.
That's that style.
I'll show you. Like point fighting. You never watch point fighting. That's what that's all they do.
Really?
And then the thing about point fighting is just one strike, right? So they can't do combinations. It's just bop. But that one strike, I mean, they put everything, energy, whatever. You know? And that's one thing that he's good at. Like anybody that comes, boom, he commit to that bitch, right?
And for Sam Patterson to fight this fight, right? So that's the one thing. I'm not judging. Easier said than done. When you were looking to earlier,
That nigga should have been done.
you not fighting your fight. You fight MVP fight.
Yeah.
You gotta say fuck it. Even if I'm patient, that don't suit him well. What do you expect to happen? Can I get that
And
one?
see, and the only problem I got with, because yet again, time is not on nobody's side because yet it is crunching. But that I see that head right there for the blitz, boy. Yeah, and that head ain't moved not left nor right, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go, that head just like this.
We talking about Paige?
Nah, not Paige.
Patterson.
Patterson. Look where the head is. Look at the alignment of the head. It's in a straight line.
Even the other nigga too, though.
Not for real. He's weaving. He's moving side to side. You see that?
Yeah.
Jerking it in. Like, oh shit, don't let him
Pause. But when he changes his stance, Congo, when MVP goes from this to this,
that's different.
Yeah, you're right.
So that's the difference. Where Patterson is like
just right there.
like a lollipop. His head is just straight up.
Oh, okay.
Because that's the thing. Even if your feet moving, but your head, you still there.
Yeah, you see that. You're right there. Yeah, you're right there.
And yeah, MVP will start to. When he wants to loop back, he'll duck his chin. If you
There it is, right there. That was the shot right there. I don't know why MVP didn't pull. I don't know why he didn't pull it. It was right there. It's like he want to, but he ain't doing it.
Yeah, I think that's what he thought about it right now too. So he think he want to do it now.
But yeah, I just don't love this fighting stuff for that reason.
Now they booing. Now everybody booing. But
They
thing
boo
is, you can't boo Patterson. He already get hit. Hey, no, some niggas will be ass get knocked out. I ain't gonna lie.
But he gotta say fuck it though. This is
You gotta have some strong legs to do that the entire round.
are you good?
You got kids?
He called him like that. It's crazy.
No biological.
Nobody. You want more?
You said no want more, not actively.
Yeah.
He said he's the stepdaddy. He's the stepdaddy. I'll never be my real kid like this.
That's what's up, man.
So,
Older.
that's definitely MVP round.
Yeah.
But, yet again, if MVP, if you can get him out of there, let's get him out of there. Because this would be a good little win for LePass, you know? He said, "Did you tell me?"
I'm weak.
You ever said some shit like that? Nigga?
Nah.
I'm letting on the stage to your ass. Nigga. What you really think I did?
Hey, what I need to do? You tell me, nigga.
I'll be mad at the motherfucker. What?
Sometimes coaches act like they're the one fighting.
No, I mean the only thing I can say to the coach, but you can't have that mentality. Sometimes you get in a situation. I'm not talking about Buck. I've pointed to other people before, where it's like we ain't work on none of the shit you doing right now.
Yeah.
And you acting timid and passive, and you asking for answers. But I already told you what to do. You just gotta go do it.
That part.
Like I can't give you no more instruction. The test here, nigga. Like go out there and do what we talked about.
Nah, he's
There you
swinging.
go. Yeah, he got you. You got to crack.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
He ain't got no choice. And if you end up knocking out MVP,
that'd be crazy.
that's you know he's the unicorn. He only got 3 losses on his record. Like he lost a lot.
That's the nigga.
Fuck that. Buddy just did a running hook. Is crazy.
Oh, what? MVP trying to grapple my nigga?
You know.
You don't grab
What? No.
Hell no.
no.
But you know why?
What?
So you probably starting to slow down. Probably the tank. I don't know. I don't know.
Did he ever fought a grappler before?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, the reason why I'm saying MVP doing that because MVP likes to dictate the pace and the range. Patterson now is starting to make him uncomfortable by putting him on the back foot. And he hasn't been able to find Patterson for whatever reason. MVP tends to find that rhythm early. He has not found that rhythm in this fight. He's landed good shots on Patterson, but that's been
They
great.
said on Polymart they only giving him 9% to win this fight. Talking about Patterson.
Patterson?
That's crazy. 9% is crazy. They giving him 9%.
I mean, ain't shit but the opposite.
That's what I'm saying.
This is a sparring match. They got paid to spar, which is tight. Good for them. Nah, for real. They got hooked up.
This is the technical sparring.
Yeah, and they getting paid for it. And it's on TV. We watching a nigga practice right now.
Look at that head cleanse right there. You gotta use that forehead, buddy.
I really watch table tennis. I ain't gonna lie. This shit ass.
You watch what?
Table tennis.
Table tennis. Table tennis badass though, nigga. I be fucking with some table tennis, nigga.
I play table tennis. I'm not gonna watch it.
I watch it. No, them niggas be cold.
They are cold, but I'm not up trouble some Yang versus Yang versus Mendoza.
I ain't gonna lie to you though. I'd rather watch table tennis
Than this?
That's
Oh,
100%.
100%.
You messing up my damn shit, bro. Girl.
This is wild.
No, man.
I'm surprised MVP want to be here though. He could, like I said, like when you talking about this type of clinch, you don't have to be there. I don't care if you a striker.
No,
or
because
grab-
neither one
if you
of
don't
them-
want to be there, you ain't got to be
Because
there.
neither one of them. Okay, now it's getting gritty, but neither one of them is getting gritty.
You can exit right here. You can easily exit. You can easily get up out of there.
You got past your MVP. Either one.
Either, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Either person.
What are you doing, buddy?
They want to hug, nigga. This is like you want, like
I mean, I already
action to hug.
clinching is.
Nigga, stop all that hugging.
Clinching,
All that hugging shit.
clinching is a choice, 100%. Yeah, throw some
So
shit.
MVP got to be MVP. He gotta,
But throw some shit down. But you know, even with like we love Anderson, but we can't act like Anderson never had performances like this.
oh yeah, he definitely had. Damian Maya,
Cal Slater's right,
yeah.
where Dana was hella mad.
I can say this. I ain't never had no performance like this.
No, but you can't sit and wait.
I ain't never had no damn performance like this.
Ah, hell no.
That 1-2, a simple 1-2. Nigga.
So look, it's a minute. It's a minute in. So look, this is what I'm talking about. Guys start to be like, I'm surviving. That's a minute, like I'm good. But you see how them hands got a little bit lower from Patterson? You know what I'm saying? Like MVP can do it. I don't know why he hasn't done it. It's right there. It's crazy because I see it. I see it right there.
If they let anybody give a post-fight speech,
Yeah.
cut the mic. We don't need to hear nothing from them.
You ain't shit. Well, we'll just talk over it then.
Oh no, I'm talking UFC. That's their job.
You stupid.
And with a performance like this, I don't need to hear nothing from you.
You got 30 seconds before you say all that. 30? Nah.
Not
That nigga said, nigga, that ain't shit.
right.
So I said, like, some people just want to get knocked out. Like, he giving his chin on the platter and MVP not taking it. It's crazy.
Yeah, that was.
Well, I ain't trying to be mean. I think Patterson could have got that.
I don't think anybody.
To be honest, I think Patterson could have got that.
I think both of them.
The white boy?
Huh? The white boy could have got it.
I think both of them won
Very close.
because
How you think both of them?
because they got paid. The loser is up for watching. That's who lost. We lost. I lost my time. I lost a little bit of my battery.
Your battery.
Yeah, my energy was drained from watching that fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. We the ones who lost. They both won.
Yeah.
I feel bad for people paying for tickets. That's
All I know is Patterson better not be in the rankings. On my mom.
hey, that's what I will ask you. You can say when you off cam. Who's the weakest nigga in the rankings at 170?
Mike Mallett.
Mike Mallett is crazy. Yeah, no, that fight was trash. 100%.
Just a bunch of jumping.
What you say?
Just a bunch of jumping.
Yeah, just a bunch of jumping and hugging. It wasn't done for real. But I already knew this card was going to be like this. That's why I felt. But the main event should be good. I'm excited for that. That's what I want to see. I want to see Mosbar.
When is it? After
It should be maybe 2 more fights. I don't know. That was trash though. Cut MVP. We don't claim him anymore. UK brothers don't hold a candle to US brothers. I'm dead weak. MVP cold, but that was ass. He just be bored sometimes. That was so bad. I can't believe I wasted my eyes on this. Yeah, trash. At least it's early, y'all. We could have got played. This could have been at 9 p.m. You know what I mean? At least it was early in America.
Now I got to get back to the question. My bad, y'all. You said dude was born this time. Yeah, that was bad performance from Don't Snitch to Mike Mallett. Brady sliming you out.
What?
That's crazy. That's crazy. Me even saying that out loud.
Yeah, I don't know what he meant by that.
So they
I told you, there don't need to be no speech.
Look, people leaving. That's crazy.
What? Look, what I tell you, ain't no speech. Well, look, told you.
You lying.
You think I'm playing?
You lying. No, let me see this. You lying. They gonna give him a
No,
he on the way. He coming. Yes, he is.
What I tell you?
How did he call it? He really called that shit.
What he gonna say?
Wait.
What the fuck he was saying?
He really called that shit. They really.
I jumped, I ran, I hugged.
Who this co-main? This co-main event?
But who the?
Yeah, who these niggas though?
That's why I keep saying I don't know who none of these people are. And I understand he like seeing these people. If I saw them, I wouldn't know who they were. Who am I avoid? My shadow?
That's crazy.
Good for them.
100%. What's up, y'all? Yeah, they out. Yeah. I don't know who these next two dudes fighting, but yeah, man, I can see why MVP didn't get that spot. You know, you versus MVP, it can be possible. I told y'all they gonna put shit. I was just hyping them up, right? I was like, you got 2 showstoppers, right? MVP, but that shit wasn't it.
They said banish MVP to the early prelims. I'm good up for that too. Actually, I don't care because I usually watch the early
That's
prelims.
the boy. He's good at boxing. Oh, I like anybody that can box.
It's not the best. I don't want it. You got another patty on the way. Damn, nigga, how you highlight you getting your ass whooped? Why they showing it? Oh, okay, he survived. Ooh, good hook.
Okay, this is nigga.
Spun him for real. Like I said, when you get hit one way and you go the opposite way, that's how you know you get hit hard than motherfucker. Man. That shit crazy.
Yeah. I'm taking them all out. This nigga ain't fought in the UFC before he got co-main. Ah, hell no.
How you don't know that yet? Hold on. You did just showing the
Boy,
they just showing the contender highlight. That's all they showing.
when why you playing with my intelligence?
I ain't playing with
You
your
ain't never.
I ain't never seen a nigga don't mean he ain't had a UFC fight.
When
yet.
have you seen in a promo they show the nigga contender series highlight?
All the time. All the time. They did that for Jamal. They show his because he
No.
one of the first champions.
Not before. No. They showed the contender series, the hype.
Yeah, no. See,
Okay, here we go.
I told.
Here we go. Okay, I was gonna say this.
Now that probably his only UFC fight. That's 100%.
They go to this nigga JB wrestling meet. You know what I mean? Like what the fuck? Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, I'm thinking they going for him. They definitely got.
Yeah, you already. You know they brought Buddy out there to get spun.
I know he had two. No, he had. No,
He okay. He been acting.
Nah, that's the same nigga that got highlighted. Nah, that's the same nigga that got highlighted.
I'm weak.
What's up, y'all? What we doing? We watching the fights, man. We almost done watching the fights. We got Co-Main, two dudes that we ain't heard of. But the main event though is gonna be real big money. Matter of fact, I want to hear your picks on that, nigga. The main event.
Sure. I mean, it's really difficult to say. I'll give a quick breakdown and then try to get my best pick on who will win. I think Lerone just cannot be fearful of a takedown. He has to be himself. He needs to be aggressive. I'm sure he will get taken out at some point. Most likely, if he's not able to put him down, he just has to work, build height, and get back up and be aggressive. I think that's the game changer. Mosbar is one of those dudes. If you try to worry about his wrestling too much, you're just going to get taken down and probably go into a boring decision. With that being said, I think Lerone has to finish this fight to win. If this goes 25 minutes, I don't see him winning. So I'll take Mosbar.
Yeah, I'm not going for Mosbar. I think this fight is going to be a lot more exciting than what people believe it will be.
Oh, I think it will too.
Right? Mostar, when he fights another grappler, you know it's going to be a grappling fest, but I feel like Lerone Murphy is going to make it.
He's going to be aggressive. He ain't got no choice.
Yeah, he ain't got no choice. But he's going to force that motherfucker to fight. And I think Lerone Murphy, you know what I'm saying, he has the ability because, yet again, Lerone Murphy one of the ones where I think so. Yeah. That's why I said I don't think he's a great striker, a great grappler. I think he's just a great motherfucker to put all that shit together.
He's a great fighter, yeah.
He's a great fighter.
Yeah.
He's
tough too. He's
been
through a lot.
Motherfucker got shot.
Been through a lot.
Motherfucker done spit out bullets.
Lerone has
face.
Yeah. That fight against what was it, Edson, where he almost got knocked out?
Yes.
We was there.
Yeah, that was
but he got a lot of heart, and I think that's the thing that's working for him. He's not going to concede in those positions and just let Mosbar lay on him. But that nigga Mosbar is the motherfucker. You know Leon
Edwards was supposed to be. I just saw that nigga out there.
Yeah, I saw highlight his brother getting.
I don't even know what that was.
You talking with the elbows? Yeah.
It wasn't even hard. Like he was just like he did this, like the chicken wing. Nigga did the chicken wing and laid his ass out. It's a cold game. That's what I'm saying. There's so many ways to lose this shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You got caught with an elbow, chicken wing elbow.
I tell people in combat sports, you could be having the perfect day in the office. Everything going perfect, and one thing bad happened to you in the losing. It's the only sport that really exists. You know what I mean? Like just
it ain't like he got rocked, like he got put out.
Yeah.
Bad, man.
But I don't like to the position he was in, I don't like to be in that position.
Oh, you gotta move.
He also, when he on his knees,
he was on his knees.
Him and Leon both be doing that. I never want to see my knees. You can't. Traditional wrestling, you can get away with that. That's what we're trying to tell people. That shit doesn't translate to MMA. It's a bad place to do it. I don't know how Hamza has gotten away with it for as long as he has.
Hey, somebody gonna catch his ass. Somebody's just gonna catch his ass one day. Somebody.
He must be hella strong.
Oh, no. You.
How can you?
Now you seen what he did to Rob. Now look. Like I said, I give my props. Boy, I give my props. You seen what he did to Rob. You know that nigga strong.
How can't you scrub?
He re-broke that nigga jaw.
If a nigga on his knees, how can't you scrub?
Hey, that nigga.
You gotta be cold. I ain't never have nobody be able to lock me up
Lock
and
you
then
down.
lift me.
Were they
Down on knees.
arms stronger than your legs?
100%. You can't buck. You can't kick your hips back. You can't cross face.
But no, when he did what he did to Robert,
Yes. Oh yeah.
because I was like, why he tapping that? And he showed, look, his grill, dog. Pounds got broke his.
That's what the elbows go, wouldn't it?
Oh, that nigga ain't throwing one straight.
No, I thought he elbowed him. I thought he was elbowing him.
Oh, the forearms can break your shit.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And he just
Boom.
it was already no. So he said it was already fake teeth or something like that.
Oh.
But still the force, because you know that shit was rooted in his gum, still knocked that shit back.
Appreciate you, Idris.
But they had us money.
Nah, these are the break, solid break. I appreciate it. You know.
I was saying, you know, we be talking some good shit, man.
No, yeah, I think LaRon just got to be aggressive. Most are just one of them people that if you fight at his pace, you just probably not gonna win.
Yeah.
I think that's not talked about enough to in MMA. It's like fuck what somebody else does. You have to find a way to be you in that fight.
Yeah.
So it's like we always talk about adapting our style to what our opponents do, which is important. But how do I do what I want to do against them, right? How do I play on my side of the field, right? How do I keep the ball away from trouble? And that's not talked about enough. It's like, oh, Ballspar's really good at takedown, so now I gotta
I'm just looking at this nigga because he look like one of them niggas off the Beatles.
He for the same place. He said it's something in the water. But no, like you just gotta find a way to be you.
Yeah.
And that's always my thing, right?
Yeah.
I don't care what sport I'm playing. How can I be me?
Now these one of them niggas like you wouldn't even think they fight, bro.
Yeah, you won't.
Just looking at him like,
Yeah.
but he cold though. I mean, I saw them highlights. He cold. When you see a boxer, you know they boxing sometimes. To me, right? You see a wrestler, you know that's a motherfucking wrestler, right? And I ain't even talking about the ear shit. I'm talking about like literally how wrestlers be built, like niggas be built the same neck, frame, right? This is my opinion, right? Like,
Was a football player too?
yeah, football player or basketball player, you know.
No,
But-
this the shit right here.
No. All I'm saying is, matter of fact, no. Every other person you can pick out what sport they probably do. You can't do that for you because we got all type of motherfuckers.
Yeah.
All type of builds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like random skinny
Because
motherfuckers.
ain't no
big fat
MMA fighter build. I can pick somebody with each build in an elite fighter. I can check a fat, short, stocky nigga. You know what I'm saying? Daniel Cormier. Like I'm not trying to be funny. Like he then you got Alexander Volkov who hella tall, same weight class.
Because you know how, like, you like create characters,
Yes.
right? You got all those different video games, man, from, the NFL, you create your own character. NBA, you create your own. They only got a certain amount of builds. I feel like in the UFC, nigga, that shit should be universal.
Yeah.
You should make that motherfucker however you want to, nigga.
How big is it octagon?
I don't know exactly. They got the number. I don't know exactly the number of it, but it's pretty big, man.
Bigger than the boxing ring?
Huh?
Bigger than the boxing
100%.
ring?
Well, I mean, I ain't been in an official professional boxing ring, so I can't tell you. But that motherfucker pretty big, you know? Especially when you talk about an arena. It gotta be so people can really be. They really gotta get enough space, right, for it to consume. Because now we got a whole audience full of people watching this fight, so they can't just have us in the little cage, right? Because in the Apex, it's a smaller octagon, because it's not as big of a venue, right? So they spread out the octagon because of bigger venues like the O2 right here, right? But I don't know how big it is exactly, though. Ain't nothing but a Google search.
Do you see yourself boxing?
Huh? I am. Yeah.
Buck the boxer. What you talking about? He got the ball right cut right now.
Yeah, I'm talking now. I know.
All right, no. I want to see why they co-main. No, I gotta see this.
He just said, "Hey, you." Appreciate
That's
it.
crazy. How did you call it?
What?
You said they not gonna talk to nobody.
Oh,
How did you call it?
what?
Ain't no way you knew that.
What he gonna say?
That's
I ran. I jumped. I hugged.
That's crazy.
What was he gonna say?
That's
It wasn't nothing.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Ain't nobody robbed me on my mic, bro.
They
On
robbed
my-
themselves.
On my, with
They,
ass on
they
it.
robbed
I
us.
give-
They robbed the UFC, and then their mic times got stolen. Don't play. You're not gonna play with me. Come on,
bro.
that's a bank heist.
Oh, you're fine.
If you told me that I gotta go, I do that with anybody on UFC roster if I'm allowed to do that.
Oh, they're fighting.
You just play.
Just run and jump. They should be enabled. I appreciate you.
Okay, a little whip of that jab. Okay.
You know the crazy part? He probably was telling everybody in his family, "Oh man, I'm the co-main event for UFC. I'm co-main event." They're like, "This nigga lying."
Oh, you talking about this dude?
Yeah.
Yeah. How that nigga was coming? Hey, I mean, but he put it on the hometown boy though.
Oh yeah, I don't know who he is neither. But he don't got nothing to do with it. That's like saying I was good at football in high school. They ain't got shit to do with this. But good for him though. He's spending his.
I mean, yeah, good for both of them.
I'm not hating on nobody.
Ooh, but he almost got himself clipped though.
But we already had that conversation. Well,
Oh, he's going to
actually,
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
you were sick that week, but that's what we were talking about.
Right.
We was talking about, you know, what's missing from the UFC.
What's missing?
This fight don't feel important.
Oh,
It's just a random ass fight.
Yeah, it's a filler.
They ain't built this shit up.
Nah, it's a filler, baby.
And I was just saying, back in the day, when niggas used to fight, it used to feel like something. Like you cared.
Right.
Even if it was like Scott Smith versus Pete Smith, you like, damn, okay, I'm still excited to see the niggas on the Ultimate Fighter, whoopty wow. But this fight, I don't know.
Hey, man, them niggas both got the same last name. Them niggas brothers. Yeah, they build that up. But you know they would though.
But back in the day, like it just had a bigger.
Like when what's that name? Brock Lesnar and Alistair fought.
Yeah.
And they just really promoted because how big them niggas was. But that made you want to watch it. I'm like, damn,
That's what I'm saying. Like,
You said Brock Lesnar. He was a wrestler before?
yeah,
Oh.
he was at collegiate wrestling though too, and he fought
was the world champion.
national champion too.
Both. Okay. But no, you're right about that though. Yeah, no. But for me, like I said, I'm really ready for that main event. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't really here for all this. You know?
No, of course.
That's why I respect boxing so much. Because think about it, Congo. How many boxing fights happen in an event? How many? Let's say we watching Floyd versus Pacquiao. How many fights is gonna be out there? 6, maybe 4, 5, maybe 4, 5.
Okay, he get
Right?
activated.
Who watching them early fights?
Appreciate you, brother.
Who really watching tapping in on them early fights?
I do.
Nobody.
Some people
You
don't, but
do.
I do.
But when you look out there, it be empty, right?
Yeah.
You know me dying because who they there for?
They're there for the main event.
Thank you. That's all I'm trying to say. But no. But for the UFC, it's different. It was full since the beginning.
Yeah, you right.
Ooh, but now you cooking. That's a topic.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
you know why?
Why?
Yeah, I know why, but go ahead. I know why.
I don't know why.
No,
I know why.
I'm about to tell you why. I don't know. Buck might be going somewhere else with it. But I'm going to tell you why I'm going with it. The average MMA fan, like for real fan, is a fan of MMA. Where if you're a fan of boxing, most people are casual boxing fans when they fans of the stars.
I'm about to say the same bullshit as him, but I'm gonna flip a little bit. They're not a fan of MMA. They're a fan of the
UFC. Yeah.
UFC.
100%.
Let this be hard. Somebody got robbed? Nah, they be out.
Because
Let the UFC say, hey, we're gonna be here at this date, right? We're gonna do a press conference. They don't put no name.
you cooking.
No, they don't put no name. Watch motherfuckers show up to that shit, right? Watch, they ain't got nobody out there, but people gonna show up there because it's like shit, nigga. UFC saying that.
The UFC is the star. It's like, okay, the average person don't know nothing about Top Rank, none of that. They don't. They just know.
Just UFC.
No, I'm just saying. But like, if you're a casual boxing fan, you might not know what somebody signed to or whatever. Oh, Al Heyman versus this person. They don't care about the business side. They just know Floyd. Oh, I know Canelo. They don't know nothing about Eddie Hearn. None of that. You know what I'm saying?
You got diehards, right? Ain't no diehards.
So that's my point. I think there's a difference. So do you really care who on the undercard if you get to go see Floyd fight? You don't care. You could put anybody on that. You put me on it. That ain't nobody gonna care. If it's Canelo versus Benavidez, people cool with it.
Yeah.
The undercard could be whatever. Now, people like you and Reggie, who are real boxing fans, y'all care. But the average person who's gonna watch that, they don't give a fuck about.
I'm watching because I'm watching these guys. You know what I'm saying? But hold on. But see, that's not a negative. That's why the UFC, why it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? They able to put out any product, and hey, y'all motherfuckers gonna watch this shit. Yeah. And sometimes some of these bum ass niggas,
they're bomb.
No, stop. No.
I'm bomb.
Yeah, they put on bomb ass fight.
Yeah.
Right? You're like, damn.
But I do feel like it is starting to change a little bit. I feel like niggas starting to get a little tired of this.
You talking about this shit?
Yeah. Bro. The video I met, people's like, facts. People starting to get a little tired of this. You can't keep just putting anybody on. Like, we don't know who these niggas are.
Yeah.
This is why. That would have been, but he ain't laying.
And I'm not disrespecting them. If you're given the opportunity to get something, why wouldn't you take it? Good for them. This ain't really at them. But at the same point in time, them seats ain't cheap. I'm paying all this money. I'm not gonna go for Joe Who and Joe Smooth. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going.
Damn.
You better put them prices down. If you're not giving premium prices, you better give discount prices. Also, back in the day too, it was less fighters. Now anybody just fighting nowadays.
It's a lot, man.
It's a lot of fighters.
It's a lot, bro. I said I ain't recognize this whole card, bro.
Told you that's why I ended up getting, you know.
And I was just talking all shit. I was like, man, I be paying attention to all type of like, man, I don't know nothing.
And I told you, I said this before. Everybody's favorite fighter was a prelim fighter at some point.
Oh, 100%.
So you gotta give them a chance. But at the same point in time, it's like I barely want to see the main card.
Well, I don't think you was heard when I was saying this, but I was telling Congo, it's like, to retrospect, is it just easy to get into the UFC? No, but
it's the easiest one to go pro. To high level pro. If you were on the NFL roster and you actually get in the game, you probably were very good at some point in time.
Great. You got to like to get into the NFL
or NBA.
Or NBA.
If you made a roster, you might be weak to them, but you still was good. You could be a weak ass UFC fighter. It's happened plenty of times. I ain't gonna say no nothing, but it's been people we like, how?
So what I'm trying to say is that like you can get there, staying there is gonna be there.
Oh yeah,
staying there is gonna be that
because that's, you know I spoke about the Schoenberg brothers. If you in the NBA, the vast majority of people on the NBA roster are probably going to be there the entire season. Niggas get cut every week from the UFC.
Yeah. Some niggas that just got cut.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like it's a little different. And then when you also for a sports team, you going out there every week. This your contract, you got an 8-fight contract. You might get 2 fights.
On me. All right.
We ain't finna see 10 from you.
See, I'm trying to see look like Buddy tired though, man. You know what I'm saying? Like he moving, he doing the job. They hit, he ramming, but like it's like exhaustion is starting to take over. Yeah, that knockout coming.
Not in this fight.
Yeah, that knockout coming. I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about? Riley setting that bitch up. Yeah. Oh yeah, Riley finna get that. Yeah, that nigga said he had the O2, nigga.
You ready too? Like you look focused on it. That nigga's everywhere. Yeah. You see sketchy too. I like his boxing ability. His sketchy punches.
Which one?
You talking about Riley?
Yeah. He got little skills as far as boxing.
They're both cool. I just think that the Blue Shorts, Mr. Aswell Jr., that's crazy. Aswell Jr., he just needs to vary his attack. He looking to counter every single time he just hooks. And going wide, he could do a better job of setting punches up that straight. See, every single time, hook counter, hook counter.
But even if it's the hook, but like you said, but coming back with the straight, he just keep just throwing the hook by itself.
I like that nigga, right?
He throw the hook on both sides too. Like you got to vary that attack up. You can land your backhand in multiple different ways. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't just got to throw it. But I know why, because his straights is kind of.
Yeah, you don't want to never circle your punches, man.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah,
he tired.
He should go for a takedown.
That nigga tired. That nigga finna get knocked out.
Yeah, you should go for a takedown, bro.
That nigga tired. But see, that's yet again, right? How you not able to fight 2 rounds?
A big featherweight or Aswell small.
2 rounds.
Aswell looks small. I ain't gonna lie. He look
you got one more round.
And he was not doing too much. So like
he's doing all right, but you still got a whole another round, bro. You exhausted.
That's because he's just throwing shit. He's spamming. He's not setting this stuff up. I always tell people you gotta find a way to go from being reactionary to being, being proactive. Everything can't just be reactive. Being a counter puncher is really good, right? But you also have to be able to go forward and then starting to throw, so make them react to you. Yeah. It's draining to just always have to react. They pushing you back. Yeah. You know, like
what are you going to focus in camp for Brady? Now, why would I say this? Why even bring that up?
Spinning back fist, a rolling thunder. What else?
Nut shots,
heel hooks,
nut shots.
Yeah.
Eating too much and drinking alcohol. Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. Shit.
Don't say that. They say you ain't with Jones. They may be.
Stop. Don't say that. I still work with them. Here we go.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. The card your boy Mike that shit looking a little better every day, man.
Mike
Perry.
Oh yeah. What about it?
I said that it's looking better every day. At first, I was gonna clown you. I was gonna trash you.
Trash what?
The Gino Carano shit.
The card.
They add good depth. Good depth to it, because I ain't really give a fuck. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't really care about it.
I was gonna watch. Gina still got it. Gina can still get it.
You talking about she can get it, but you don't want to see her face. You try to see her do something else. You don't be giving them, but
it's just the card, like you said, the card is better though, because now they got Francis.
Yeah,
versus the other UFC dudes.
Felipe Lens.
Yup.
It's gonna look better for sure. And then you got Nate and Mike.
And this pure MMA though, right? This ain't no.
Not MMA.
Yeah, that's good. Is this Netflix first MMA card?
I think so. Jake, you really.
I can tell you, putting in work, man.
I wonder how much they getting paid. Not Mike.
Decent, bro.
Because
you know they getting paid, man. Them all A-list.
But you know Francis finna get paid for sure.
Ronda finna get paid, bro. What you talking about?
Oh, yep. You know, Ronda finna get and Francis finna get paid for sure. Francis about a bag. That's one thing you like. He ain't fighting for nothing but a bag. He don't care.
He said I need my 50.
He said I don't give a fuck about 3 letters, nigga. He said y'all niggas fight for 3 letters. I'm fighting for 3 M's. You know what I'm saying? He trying to get paid.
Francis is a wild boy.
At least, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's crazy. Ain't nobody got caught yet. Oh. There you go. Okay. That was something. There it is. That was nice. And it is just that hook, boy. Loving that hook. But yeah, just back on that Netflix card, you know what I'm saying? Like shit, bro. Like they better not make that a common thing, bro. You know, because but the thing is, they gonna have to find the talent too, though, right?
No, I think I think it's never
But
going
they
to.
ain't got to have no heavy hitters every single time.
No, but I don't think it's ever going to develop into being a competitor in the UFC. I do think one thing that is beautiful, you're getting guys who, if you can find one strong headliner, you can find guys who aren't necessarily in good favor with the UFC, and they got cut for those reasons, who still are good fighters. You know?
Right. That's a good body.
Because even you think about like Mike Perry, you know what I'm saying, not fighting for the UFC, you can find many a nigga on the UFC roster Mike still better than.
100%. Well, I mean, Mike Perry, he changed his whole trajectory, bro. You know what I'm saying? After getting cut in the UFC, because usually people's career don't go here and go like, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, but he 8-1 too though. I guess he a scouser too then. Huh?
Oh yeah, I don't like. Yeah, I don't like the way he keeping his hands. He doing the check with the I ain't even really fucking with that.
Yeah, somebody gonna sleep. Okay, I see you, Riley. I see you, Riley. He said, "Bitch, nigga, this is why I'm a main event fighter, ho."
Coleman,
He said, "I'm finna
Coleman to be fighting, nigga.
No, he said he finna be a main event fighter after this. We
Where?
gotta get a knockout though.
He finna fight Azerbaijan. He finna fight in Uzbekistan. Do not put this nigga.
Hey, man, I got big fans over there, man. I'm going over there, man.
That's cool, man. Hopefully you go over there for that car he for the headline. We don't want that shit in Vegas.
Man, I'm surprised he ain't got Buddy up out of here. He don't, man.
Man, they both been whooping each other's ass.
I know, like, cause he been clipping them too, but like you see them legs though. You know what I'm saying? Them legs don't never lie, bro. That boy got the Bambi legs right now.
He's just a better striker too. That's another thing.
Uh-huh.
It ain't just the harder punches. He's just letting the better punches.
Better ones, yeah.
This nigga, you know, he not really clean with his striking.
He hitting them, but it ain't.
He a fighter though. I give him credit. He a real fighter.
He's still there.
Yeah, he's fighting.
20 seconds.
Okay.
He tried that little spinning elbow.
Why not?
All right, here we go.
It's crazy how much better El Toro is than these guys. They still good though.
Know what they said? Yeah.
I mean, Ilya a lot better than a lot of niggas.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you can't just say them. There's a lot of people. Ilya a lot better than Mike.
What you think about Ilya if he fought Islam? Somebody asked you.
Ooh, that's a good question. I still think the wrestling is just a lot for him to deal with. I think Ilya could spin him, but Islam just good at getting to his spots.
What do you think of Hawks, Pelicans, Raptors, Dinosaur Park? Ooh, okay. I feel like mascots should affect the over-under. Now try seeing player props 3 times.
That's just my personal opinion.
It's
It's all good, man. I watch boxing, but I'm not as immersed in it as you are. But nah, to your point, I just think Islam is really good at getting to his spots. I think Islam will win, but it'd be competitive. I agree with what you're saying. I think Islam will win. I think Taporia have moments. I think the one thing that people don't give Islam credit for, even though you don't like his striking style per se, his striking is a lot better than what people give it credit for.
Oh, yeah, it's decent. He got decent.
He's not a liability on the feet like Khabib. Khabib don't got good striking at all. I think we can agree with that. Islam is a lot better at his striking, especially keeping distance and closing distance when he wants to.
But he better take Ilya's point down. That's all.
He don't got you right away. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't spam takedowns with this. I'd get him spun. If I was him, I use his kicks and his distance to make Ilya crash forward. And once Ilya crashes forward, that's when I go for wrestling. But that's just me. Islam,
Is it a different fight if it's at 170?
Oh, 100%.
It's 100%.
100%.
And who's in favor?
Islam.
Islam at 155?
At 55, it's already favoring Islam. If you push it to 70, it's really favoring Islam. Islam is a lot bigger than.
So he's the favorite either way.
Yeah, because Ilya really is a 45. He just got ungodly power where he can go fight at 55. And his technique is a lot better than most 55ers.
Well, usually you get the knockout. You can't always guarantee you're going to do that, but you got the win. You should be proud of yourself.
Yeah, I'm a perfectionist. Can't call too many times, right? You know what I mean?
I feel you, but you ain't gonna have a therapy session in the cage.
You used to.
For real, you can do that shit later. How
Because you beat the brakes off.
I'll let you help. I'm not happy. You can do that shit at home. Hype yourself up, for real.
Oh, no, this is perfect time. Oh, I'm still crazy you called that. The mic shit, bro. You called that shit. There ain't no nigga.
Why would they put him on mic?
What is it gonna talk about?
Yeah, the hell you gonna talk about?
That's still crazy.
Imagine after you, hey, next time you spar, pull out a microphone and be like, hey, you know, what is problem with my jab today? My head movement was on
really
point.
called that shit. Because I
You
know
know, I
MVP had something to say, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I know he had something.
Who you gonna call out after that?
Anybody.
No, because we ain't gonna make that fight. Oh, yeah, he a scouter for real, huh?
I said that.
Hey, you just be getting fat after these fights. That's
Man, that nigga about 205, boy.
That nigga 210.
That nigga might be a little bigger than that. Yeah, that boy might be a little bigger than that. That's crazy.
He don't give a fuck about himself outside of camera.
That nigga be having the zuzus and wham.
See, this is cool. I can rock with this. This is cool.
This card.
Yeah, this is cool.
Yeah, that's a good ass card.
That's what I'm saying. This what we've been missing.
Everything can't be a banger though, bro. I'm just saying, everything can't be no banger, bro. So many fucking fights, and the prelims. Damn, they got Kevin Gastelum and Vicente as the first fight.
This is a good at Sadakov.
Oh no, this
Suarez.
is crazy.
Yeah, this is.
Oh, Kevin Holland fighting Randy Brown.
Yeah.
Cuz Swanson. Yeah, I can see Cuz.
This is good.
Aaron Pico coming back against Pitbull.
Prediction: Yuri versus Oberg. I say Goldberg for a bunch of reasons. I think Yuri is just very reckless with his style, and against a clean striker like Carlos Oberg, he gets fun. But Oberg in his early career in the UFC would overcommit and get tired. If he
right here.
If he fights stupid, I think he can get spun. But Yuri just
I don't think he's gonna fight stupid. That ain't because he's not gonna fight stupid. But you know, Yuri fights so reckless. It just you gotta expend so much energy, right? And if his cardio is not conditioned for that 5 rounds, Yuri was getting his ass whooped by that one dude. He fucked his ass up.
Rakic.
Yeah, Rakic was fucking him up.
But Rakic just kind of see. That's what I don't want to say. I won't say scary, but Rakic got tentative. He got like nervous by the fact he's whooping his ass. You can't get. You have to understand, like, to want to take
like,
if you don't got cardio like that.
He was chopping his legs, chopping his body. You know what I'm saying? You can just see you're just like I don't know what to do, right?
But he gonna end up getting. That's why he got spun by Pereira. You want to play like that, you gonna find the right person. I think
that nigga Yuri was like, "Don't use that dark magic style." This nigga was like, "No, Sean."
I think Oberg striking is really, really good, especially for 205.
Yeah, Carlos Oberg, nice. Who trained with the kickboxing team, right?
Yeah, City Kickboxing.
City Kickboxing.
So I think if it's that type of fight, I'm gonna give it to Oberg.
But you know Yuri
one of those people who good at winning, but like I just think his style is so reckless that like the longer you fight like that, the less it's in your favor.
Over time.
100%. Like when you always have to talk about somebody having a massive comeback, that's not good.
Yeah,
you don't want to have these massive comebacks.
Right.
That was the thing with Fedor. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
like
right.
as great as Fedor is, every win you talk about, he got slammed on his neck. Oh, this person put him in this. That's not good for longevity.
Right. This is what Lerone Murphy walking on to. All right, here we go. We finally there. We done made it, man. I done stuck with y'all, bro, for the past 6 hours, bro. We've been together for 6 hours, man. Man, I appreciate everybody, man, that's still in the live. I ain't trying to watch it. I'll take some time, man. What else, sir? Have I ever trained Taekwondo? Nope. I'd like to, though. Why should he run away from Shao Kahn? Because that nigga ain't in the records no more. They end up throwing you a wolf. Buck, Sean Brady, 18-2. That's cool. Yeah. So, oh yeah, that's what I wanted to bring up last time, right? I think, and it's not gonna happen, but I think that people should, if you move up in weight or if you move down, count that as a different record. It's a new
Yeah,
record.
you said that.
Yeah, you know what
You
I'm
said on
saying?
the show that's a conversation. That is a good
Yeah,
conversation.
you know,
Like your middleweight record is this. Your welterweight record is
is
this.
that right? And it's for a reason, right? But people don't play that into part because let Sean Brady move up to 185. Well, his bitch ass
You mean
move
move
down,
down.
move down to 155. But regardless, though, you know what I'm saying? You're a different fighter in different weight classes. You know what I'm saying?
Sure, I think sometimes people don't look at it that way, but I get exactly what you're saying.
Somebody said loud mouth, no action. Right. You sure right.
That's something funny.
Who you got in the main? Like I said, man, I'm going with Lerone Murphy, but this is a tough challenge for either, person. But I just believe, Lerone got that dog in him.
He do got that.
Got that dog in him.
This is one fight where I'd be happy if either person won. At least it moved the division. Like I don't.
Yeah.
Volkanovski
But it's
versus
sad though that you
Diego
gotta lose
Lopez 4.
You gotta lose your O right to another undefeated when both y'all should have. You know what I'm saying?
Ben fight Volkanovski.
100%. But it is what
I agree. Trust me, it's the same. We talked about this before. Some people get the premium push ahead. You know what I mean? And then some people that they make you fight 10, 20 times. Like as many times as Tony Ferguson and Habib was made, both of them should have been both had a title shot.
At the time, right?
Yeah,
right.
they should have been fought for the title multiple times.
Right. Damn, I feel sorry for Tony.
This fight is actually title in my mind. I respect that 100%.
You can say that.
This low key is the title.
It ain't the title, but you can say that.
Nah, because you think about it, Volkanovski, him and Diego Lopez fought for a vacant, right? How these niggas ain't getting?
Did they?
Yeah, because Topuria spun.
Yeah,
and he went up.
Yeah, you right.
Great point, because that was some bull, and none of us want to see that. Yet again, I think that's hurting the promotion, in my opinion, just a little bit me speaking. Not having merit being the number one thing when we have these title fights. Yes, they used to play with us back in the day a little bit, but eventually, you would get the guys who deserve to be there. Johnny Hendricks, will fight a GSP. A guy like Thiago Alves would fight. Even if you think about 185. Talos Ladies with no fucking star.
Right.
The nigga you mentioned before, Patrick Cote with no star, but they got a chance to fight for the belt.
They work their way up.
Yeah.
Right.
They can get 4 or 5 fights on a win streak, and it makes sense.
Good.
It happened. But now,
you need 9 in the business, boy.
No, if you're born, you need 15. You need 10 plus. It's crazy. For real. How many fights this nigga done won?
But he ain't never been born, though. That's crazy. Lerone Murphy ain't never been born.
But people think he's born because he's not a character. He's not a born fighter. Because somebody say he's a basically Leon. He's not boring, though.
No. Now, even with Mozart right now, he gonna do this to you, right?
What's up, bro?
He gonna grapple. He gonna hold. What's up, y'all?
He said, hello, what's up? Did you ask a question? Oh, it's true. Walking out to Cardi B next fight. He said, are you walking out to Cardi B next fight?
Yeah, I sure am.
That's how we put it. Do you think Burns should retire if he loses to Mallet? I think Burns. Never mind.
Dang shit, boy.
I think Gilbert has done.
Wait, how did Burns lose him?
He got fucked up by Morales, didn't he?
Yeah, he got fucked up by Morales.
Who,
Mike Mallet? No, Kevin Holland lost to Mike Mallet.
Yeah.
I don't think Mallet fought Burns.
No, they're about to fight.
They're about to fight. Oh,
yeah, do I think?
Yeah. Pack it up, Burns. And lose that. That shit up,
I just think the sport has moved past Gilbert Burns at this point in time.
And he done great things.
Yeah, if he want to continue to fight, I'm never want to tell nobody to retire. But him fighting premier matchups, guys that really matter, I don't really see that being a thing for him. I think his best days have already been there, and he accomplished a lot. He fought for a title. Respect. You did that wrong. No, it is what it is.
Yeah, as soon as I found out that Mike Mallet had a ranking, I said, "Oh, this nigga was easy pick." What's He said, "Don't forget about me, man."
You say he a starter pack fighter?
Man, he's about to do one. I need a check fighter real quick. I need a quick check real quick. But he knows the assignment tonight, and he wants another highlight to put himself in the title picture.
Well, this will be the one. This will be the win that gets him a title shot. The Lerone knows that. That's why he's left no stone unturned.
Yeah, this the one right here.
But then when you factor in that this is his 11th fight in the UFC. It's not like he was fighting bombs outside of the organization.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? They making niggas do the most. Burns tricked everybody with no Chimaev fight.
What you say? I can't.
He said Burns tricked everybody with the Chimaev fight. He been quick ever since.
Now you foul. You foul this. But no, Burns exposed some shit to me about Chimaev, right?
But it's kind of obvious if we compete in combat sports. Hamzat to me is a great hammer. He appears not to be a great hammer.
Nah.
And I think that's why he's working so hard in camp right now.
Like a
Because he's
motherfucker.
trying to develop his ability to not get flustered when things don't go his way.
100%.
That's why he's doing all this.
That nigga doing all them training videos.
Because
You know one thing about them training
it's
videos that I noticed?
What's up?
All them training videos that he posting all that shit. I don't see a drop of sweat. I don't see a drop of
Oh,
sweat.
God. He said,
Doing whatever, passing the ball, doing all that shit. Nah, that nigga ain't working for real. And that's where Strickland can get him, like you said before, right? Is over time and nutrition and that cardio, right? And putting that jab in his motherfucking face. You know? But you already know Hamzat not finna fight that type of fight. He can get we get them hips, dog. Like, what's no. So Hamzat was like, hey, I'm gonna pay any one of my training partners
a bounty, yeah.
a bounty, but this was the bounty to submit me. Come out and submit me. I'm gonna pay. No. How much to pay you to knock you the fuck out? That's what you want. You want guys to try to knock your head off.
And then did you see that Khalil clip was fake?
He said it was fake. My thing is, now you see them cameras, nigga. Why you playing like this?
Yeah, but Khalil dropped to a knee, then he still right up. He didn't get dropped.
I don't know.
From what I saw, but
I thought it was bullshit myself.
and then I'm like, why Khalil fight like he clumsy like that? He doesn't fight like that. No, that nigga don't fight like that. He was crossing his feet and shit. Like,
I think he has him there for preparation for Sean Strickland. But even
Don't
Sean fight goofy though.
Don't
'Cause I was just telling them about that.
he
when
do
I
fight
sparred.
goofy,
He
but,
do fight goofy,
but he don't fight
not
like
like
Khalil.
that. No, they neither one of them fight.
That's
That's one thing I get Khalil. Khalil ferocious throughout the fight, whole entire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why Khalil.
Sean ain't ferocious until he know, oh, I got blood in the water. You know what I'm saying? Like Sean, I give him that. He's more of a it's not even strategic, like, but it's like patient, right? Like very patient. Like you say, he just gonna use them jabs, use them teeth, right? All day, right? Until he finds the opening where, oh damn, okay, now I can follow up with that too. Yeah. And then if you wobble something, then he going crazy mayhem.
Really trying to stake their claim on why they should be next in line to face the champion, Volkanovski. And listen, when you look at it,
I'm surprised they still let us pick our music. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I feel like that's the only thing we can do, nigga.
Hey, you
Only thing we got.
better stop talking. They
Are
can
you
make them. This song comes sponsored by.
I'll be bad as fuck.
They're gonna start taking sponsorships. I still think that nigga bullshit about the 1,500 push-ups an hour.
Oh, I hit 1,200. I hit 1,200. Imam.
Extendos?
It's not starting to shorty. It's not saying.
If we not talking about extendos, I could do 1,000 to 1,500. If you know, if I work up to it for sure. I used to do
But every day?
Yeah, when I was doing
I think that
calisthenics.
nigga said every day.
Yeah,
too.
every day. When I was doing calisthenics every day, when I was on my calisthenics shit, I do 500 every other day.
I would love it because people see I expose myself.
But extendos.
I exposed myself. I didn't went live, done my work, right? I love to see my, like, it ain't nothing but some push-ups.
The reason why I doubt it is because anybody who's done a lot of calisthenics, it takes so much time. It takes a lot of time.
Oh, to get there, to build that.
No.
Muscle.
Because the volume starts to be so high, for you to start reaching stimulus, it takes forever. Because if you need to do 100 push-ups, let's just be honest, we probably doing 20 to 30 at a time. We keeping it real.
Yeah, not 100 straight out.
And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he not doing 1,500 straight out.
So you get what I'm saying? You probably doing between, if you cold, I'm gonna say 50. 50 and then a break, right?
Nah, you not even doing that.
That's what I'm saying. If you cold, it's more than likely a quarter to 30 at a time, right? And then we need 30 seconds to a minute break, right?
And then get right
How
back
long
to
would
it.
it take to hit 1,500 things? You doing? He said within an hour. Nigga, come on now.
That's a
you,
motherfucker.
you know, I used to be on my calisthenics shit too.
Honestly, yeah.
Nah, that ain't happening.
We gotta get back to that shit, by the way.
Khalil tricked me to he only fight hard if he don't like me. That's how this nigga talking crazy. He said Khalil tricked me too. He only fight hard if he don't like you.
Oh yeah, well, if you bully his ass, well, you know, you used to get bullied back in the day. You used to be a fat boy and shit like that. But hey, that's a good, like, you gotta realize, like, that right there, you know, as a mental fighter, you need some of that shit to have the edge with. But he was fighting Alex Pereira though. He won't fight like no bitch.
No, he fought hard. He did almost everything perfect in that fight.
Almost.
I called
Almost.
just gonna mix in the takedown into, you know.
No, he said no. He finna take him down. He said he finna go.
That's just
He said
foolish.
he finna go strike for strike.
No, that's just foolish. Pure foolishness.
All right, here we go. This is it. This is the one. I got a good feeling about this one. I ain't gonna lie. I got to
Watch
I
for
keep
Ron
saying
to
the
spin him
wrong
early.
That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. It's in his backyard too, man. So
Yeah, that's because the UFC ain't never thought of fighting Russia.
all the Russian fighters, man, that they didn't have, right? I'm surprised they didn't.
I think it's more politics over there.
Yeah, I was talking about that.
That's why they always go to Abu Dhabi. Man, now with all the fucked up shit that's going on right now, we ain't gonna talk about it. But
Can't go over there.
yeah, you can't go over there no more.
Weighing in at 145 pounds, out of Manchester, England, presenting the number 3 ranked UFC featherweight contender in the world.
You know what? I'm happy these fights happened early, so now I can just go to sleep on time. I appreciate you.
You stupid.
For real,
You ain't lying, though.
I be tired of staying up till 11 to see niggas I don't know have boring ass fights.
This is actually not a bad time to have these fights.
Nah, it's
Cause I don't like to be up late nowhere.
no. I think starting the main card like last week, that was cool. Charles and them fight, that was cool. It started like an hour earlier. It was over for like 9:30, I want to say.
Right.
That was cool. That's like a regular basketball game, football game territory. I already said it before. I used the prelims as my time to get a haircut, to do my laundry.
Rap over here. What up, Bolo?
If I need to get something to eat, that's the time I do that. The early prelims especially.
I got Murphy.
Buckley,
Go ahead, spam. What I got, man? I got Murphy.
Buckley, could you cut to 145? If
Yeah.
you get a breast reduction, for sure, it's definitely possible.
Tell my nigga, get the Come on, we try to read this shit. 20-0. They said he's gonna be 20-0 after this.
20-0. He's undefeated.
Well, one of them gonna remain undefeated. I think Mozart is 19-0, and I believe he's 17.
Mozart got some of the craziest arms.
He moves.
Like, I got some arms.
I think
Mozart
he's
got
gonna
some
win.
arms.
I think he's going to win.
You only saying that because he's Russian?
And I think in sparring, Murphy, you know,
he dropped. He said he caught a body in training. But you know, that's like I said, that's training.
it don't matter.
Somebody said Shah Kai one. Shah Kai got to deal with his shit, man.
What time, man? What time you want me to pick you up?
Shit. Whatever, it don't matter. They call me again. I ain't trying to see nobody else. I want to shake right after breath fight.
Oh, man. I want you to call Manny Venya at the gym. And then, head the pick up. I
Like that. I like that from Marone.
Change real quick, though. And then we go.
I bet. Just let me know.
I bet.
A lot of time has passed since then. UFC fights as well for Murphy, who is an incredible.
Love seeing the stands, though. All right. There you go. It's straight. They got moved off those. Move off those. Can't stay right there. Can't stay right there. Can't stay right there. Yep.
Oh boy, that was trash. I ain't gonna lie. And I think more of a good
That
fight.
nigga hit him in the back of his head, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he got the little short ass arms. Yeah, hey, Murphy, go straight. You know what I mean? Like, you ain't gonna do that. That's the rest of his enemy right there. Straight shot.
Go straight, hit the corner.
And stop going backwards. Use your feet. Yeah. Stop going back. Avoid just got to commit to a 2. If he commits to a 2, he can take him down.
Ooh.
Right there, yeah. Put that first on.
And see, this is when you know 2 fighters are good. Both of them, you know what I'm saying? They're being tentative. This is a 5-round.
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Man. I be fighting, bro. You got me fucked up.
100%. But the one thing I say, which I'm not saying you should be pushing, you got 25 minutes to get activated. You got time to
oh yeah, I get what you're saying.
To warm up. But
still,
also, no.
I'm still touching.
But for them two,
right?
If they don't get this one, they might never get.
They might not ever get it. You ain't lying.
You one of them cursed.
Yeah.
They cursed. The UFC,
because like what else I gotta do? And I'm especially looking at Lerone Murphy like, and what else that nigga gotta do?
Because Murphy gonna have to be 15 niggas again to get up here.
So you ain't lying about that one. When you put it in that perspective, you ain't lying about that one.
So they be
you pissing every 5 minutes. You pissing every 5 minutes. You pissing every 5 minutes. You pissing.
Trying to get that gallon, you know what I mean?
I left mine home.
It's hot in this gym.
Huh?
It's hot in here.
It is hot.
Which is good, you know. I don't like a cold room when I train.
Oh, really?
I like it to be hot when I train.
Very true. But this is the office. The office should be a little AC going. I think they have an AC, but they didn't stay at all.
Yeah.
What you talking about? It's hot in here?
Yeah, it's hella hot. But I sound like a hot. You know, I prefer a hot gym to a cold one.
What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? We okay, live jumping back up to about 200. What's up? I'm still mad about Buck versus Cup. A little bit, but shit, you know what I'm saying? Our time coming. But when the next fight, guess you ain't been paying attention. Because May 9th, we in Newark. New Jersey. Fighting Sean Brady. Good money fight. Ooh, he clipped him.
What are you doing?
He clipped him. Yeah, why you backing up?
But I don't know what you
like. He ain't got to rush him, but like, why you backing up though?
I don't know how your boy keep moving his head like that. That's not it.
No, keep moving that way.
You know what? Like,
he ain't took a shot, has he? Or am I tripping?
No.
Did I miss something?
He hasn't.
What are you trying to prove something?
No, he hasn't really found a good entry. But I don't know why he's not committing to his backhand off his whatchamacallit.
To the shot.
Yeah, you have to. That's how you.
Because he been winging that little motherfucker.
That's how you pose distance, but he needs to go straight with it. He can't lose.
But yeah, man, May 9th. That's what we got. How was the MVP fight? You tell me. MVP. How was that fight?
Am I allowed to cuss on here?
Yeah, you could.
If you watch Two Flies, fuck, it'd be more action.
Yeah, that was crazy. So that's how that fight went. What I think about the White House card? Like I said before, man, the White House card is all white party. You know what I'm saying?
He said bet on black.
Right. Like a motherfucker.
That's your ass.
That shit is trash though. Now that card.
If you saw the video, you saw the video. That's ass.
The best fight on there,
bro. This way, and you know I always come with the analogies. You like, you know, back in the day, you texting with somebody. You talking about all they finna do when I see this.
All that shit.
Yeah. And then when you see them acting shy, that's what the White House is. The biggest tease of all time. Oh, this gonna be the biggest thing. Freedom 250.
Yeah, what?
I'm like, ain't no Connor, ain't no John Jones. I'm like, Steve Garcia.
Putting the stiff in your pants. Boy, got the stiff in your pants.
Steve Garcia. I'm like, who? Who?
Kyle Dawkins.
Yeah, Kyle Dawkins.
Who the other nigga? The brother, the little brother, the little nigga, the hobby little brother.
Oh yeah. It was a hobby, and they're all good fighters. But come on, bro.
No, they built it up so big.
They're not stars, though.
But the thing is, they built it up so big, it even like still is like, because even if anybody, okay, perfect example, that Miami card we just saw. Miami card we just saw.
Better than
I'm about to say the prelim.
It's better than
of that.
Yes,
100%.
Bro, that's why I said on the show, UFC 200 was better than that. UFC 100 was better than that. UFC 300 better than that.
They just
You
need,
thought I thought they was at least trying to make something, but I already know why though.
they just need a couple brothers. That's all.
No,
man.
but you already know why.
They just need a couple brothers. That's all.
No,
man.
they ain't gonna do that.
They might not. You don't know. You don't know that, man. Don't say that shit. You don't know that shit.
They get a nigga like Daniel Cormier.
Huh?
They get a nigga like Daniel Cormier. I said what I said. The reason why they not gonna put just any nigga on there is because after they fight, they don't want somebody making a political statement.
I love y'all. But to go. We living, man.
She ready to go.
She look tired. But yeah, they don't want
Let
nobody.
her watch something. That's what you want to do. You want to watch
I got to fight to go watch, man. And then on top of that, but to go home, take a shower.
They don't want nobody saying nothing that's why
That's why I'm gonna go there too. But shit don't like the co-main fight ain't gonna start at 8.
Oh, really?
This is the last.
Okay.
And this low key kind of trash right now. I need one of them to pick it up.
I mean, you just said, bro.
I know,
on the line. You just said that.
I know why. I get it. Just because I understand it. But like, we spoke about this before. You got to do what makes you great. And either one of them, in my opinion, is doing the things that makes you great.
Yeah, you know, throwing bad. I think that the co-manager was more excited.
The money.
Yeah, that's not it. The little roll overhead. Oh, he actually just got him, but it's funny enough.
Is this nigga Murphy or your friend?
Huh?
You know him personally?
No, I don't know this person. I reached out to him. Hey, man, you know, there's another brother, dog. That's it, bro.
And no,
don't give a fuck where you from.
He been through a lot, and he's a good ass fighter.
He's a good ass fighter.
He's a good ass fighter, and I feel like some just don't connect with him and the fans, and I don't know what.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we don't know what.
I mean, I know, I know what. Also, I think the British thing don't help neither. You know what I'm saying?
Right, that's true.
He's British?
Yeah, he's British.
Oh, okay.
People be looking at black British people like they ain't black. It's hella funny. As soon as that accent come out, they act like
You
it's
see, with
different.
21 Savage act like he was from over here. Act like he was from Atlanta.
He's from Atlanta.
The whole time, nigga.
That's just strange about it.
Yeah. Like all he had to do was go up to the edge. He was waiting for him to be delivered. You got to go.
There's a lot of patience in this. But Mozart ain't took no shot.
Nah.
Not one.
Which is wild.
So he trying to prove something.
Nah, I mean,
I ain't never seen a fight like this.
It's not trying to prove something. It's, in my personal opinion, when you don't do what you do best, it always shows a lack of confidence.
He could have went for a shot right there, bro.
It shows for a lack of confidence for him to be able to implement it. The one thing against a wrestler, which I won't go too much into it, obviously, but the way you kill a wrestler's spirit is by denying their takedown.
But he ain't had to deny shit because he never tried it.
My point being is, for him, he's trying to get himself comfortable to be able to shoot on him. And for the first one to work. Because Mosbar, in my opinion, his cardio ain't nearly as good. So that wrestling's going to take some energy out of him. For him to wrestle, he's going to have to make it count. He's going to use those moments to still around, to make sure he get a bunch of control time. Other than that, he don't really want to do the wrestling. That's just my personal opinion.
I heard you a little bit. But I feel like you pulling away from the fight. I'm talking about, Mozart, where, yet again, you lose. And then you not even getting the fight to the ground, gonna get your ass clipped.
I feel you,
right?
But I can't say that Murphy winning. I really can't. I'm not. Murphy, I think Murphy for sure won the first round, but this round been fairly close.
He turned his ass up right now. So he got to come, like, obviously, ain't nobody gonna get knocked out in the next 30 seconds. Mozart gonna have to go back to what he do.
He is. And maybe his strategy is get him a little tired first, make him feel comfortable, then work on the takedown.
Right.
I don't know. I just like to get to it. I'm going to shoot right away. That's just me personally. Once I find a good entry, I'm shooting.
Oh, that winging, I can't stand winging that shit.
Mosbar look like Hunter and Dana Threatening backstage. Maybe.
Oh, y'all powerful. But shit, I ain't never seen no fight like that before.
When you're getting going backwards, and it takes him set to fake, maintain.
Posing like this just to go dance is wild.
Oh, you
That's crazy. God, the pictures is more exciting.
Don't get it twisted, bro. They gonna try to set us up with that nigga. I promise you. I just be saying shit, bro. I know you saying no, but I just be
I'm just saying, if you got a choice, fuck no.
You know that nobody got no damn choice.
No, I understand it, but damn, you fight Sam Patterson, nigga, go fight somebody else first.
Used to.
For real? No offense, who the fuck is Sam Patterson? They be trying to play.
Sammy!
If they give you the strictly a boost deal, then cool.
Tight shit.
Yeah, I whoop this nigga ass. I get the title, right?
Yeah,
Bet, put it in paper. Cool. Otherwise, fuck that.
I gotta eat.
I don't like this nigga.
Who?
I just signed your bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
See?
Okay, here we go. I'm talking about LeBron Murphy, man, been staying on that in that stand whole time. Discipline to that shit, bro. Hand placement good, right? Everything. Whole time.
He's moving good too. He's moving it. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't understand.
No, somebody just told you what they did.
Because I say
they just told you what they did, bro.
Since he's been orthodox, he's been circling to the power. Which there you
go.
That's the shot. That's
that knee, he ate that knee, and that shit just came out.
Get to your seatbelt for he's gonna wrestle for. No, don't go for a switch. But the switch ain't bad actually because the cage right there.
Take down 9 or 10 of UFC points. So who he not take down with him?
Right, nigga, he's just fun.
I'm still touching.
No,
he did touch him.
Whoever win not getting a title shot is hilarious.
Ooh, that was beautiful. I'm gonna do it again.
Heard that nut shot. You always get one. Remember that. You always get one nut shot, man. Use it wisely, man.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, good cut.
Yeah. No, not like that. But I'm just saying, like, for ones like that too, I feel like those you can tell are not intentional.
Yeah.
It's not going straight up.
It's skitty. It's skitty. Yeah.
Where some people just be throwing that shit up the middle. It's like, bro, what were you aiming for?
Still one free shot.
Yeah.
And a good teep to the body.
Whoever wins still ain't getting the title shot. You about right.
Ooh, that was beautiful commitment to that too.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Close.
Close. I'm gonna go with my water. I'm really confused about Mozart, man. Because I know, interruption in the nut shot, right? But is he really worried about shooting it?
He has to be. He got an injury. He's afraid to get tired, or he's afraid that he's gonna get caught with a knee or something. It's just got to be that. Like I said, one thing people don't give Habib enough credit for was his ability to shoot over into over. It's like he couldn't waste work. He could do whatever he wanted. He could shoot as many times as possible. But he's really the only person I've ever been able to really
with reckless abandonment.
Just say, fuck it, I'm gonna wrestle like 100%. It's tiring to see.
He'll crawl his way to you, bro.
And shoot 100 shots and not get none of them and still win.
He do that. Right on
That
your
fight
ass.
with Gleison Tibau, he
Right-
shot that nigga
right your ass
100
down.
times and get
Yeah.
shit.
You think he lost that fight?
Yeah, 100%. Every great fighter got one fight they probably lost. Every fighter. That's for John Jones. That's for GSP. That's for even what was Floyd's controversial one? You give my guy.
Floyd had a couple. Floyd had a
Yeah,
couple.
but
But
he ended up winning the rematch against whoever it was. I forget what he did.
I know it didn't come to my mind. Yeah, he had a couple. Was it Maidana? Yeah, man.
The Maidana first one, that one was close, but it was the one before that he ended up maybe it was Bloodwood. A lot of people think. But it's common though, you know. Like I said, a lot of times when you fight a great guy, you gotta really
right off the shoulder though.
the numbers are closer than I expected.
What do you think is winning? Murphy?
I'm
Murphy?
giving it to Murphy.
I'll give it to Murphy, but it's close. It's not like no landslide.
That was a good, nice little. I don't even know that was a jab. That was like he blocked the teeth and then threw two.
Oh, why you worried about him being there, Murphy? This is how people be losing their shit.
Okay, so now
Murphy's
we in the deep water.
Murphy having a lot more success. I mean, Evoyev is having a lot more success striking than I
He just cut
expected.
him. He
He's
just
having
cut
a
him.
lot more success.
He just
striking.
opened him up. He bleeding now.
Because on paper, I would have told you if the fight stays like
It
this,
might. Ooh, nice, and it just take one shot. You see that?
and Murphy looked like he's starting to get not tired, but he's you know,
He did look a little.
the fight is starting to wear on him a little bit. Now the takedown becomes a little easier if you're a Movsar Evoyev. And maybe
But
that
that's
was
crazy. If that was the game plan.
It could be, you know, like
Crazy if that's the game plan.
I never really had to do it, but you can.
That was the shot that cut it.
I agree. I think Movsar could have stole that round. I agree. Sometimes you can lull somebody to sleep. You make them feel so comfortable in the striking department. When you start wanting to wrestle, they're like, "Oh shit, we can wrestle too," and they don't realize.
I think it was the knee. I think he threw a knee. Nah, okay.
It was the chest. Cracked with that overhand, right?
Probably. But to cut him like that was crazy.
And it was really the eye.
Into the championship rounds now.
Yeah, that's a very bad cut. It's a bad place.
No, it's just opened up.
Ooh, yeah, that's a bad cut.
Yeah, that's
Not a bad
opened up.
place, but it's a bad cut.
Yeah. No, I mean they had one with that fight I told you about. Man. That shit was like this, boy.
I mean, not great. It's over the eye. You're right.
Mm.
If he gets taken down and they start getting elbows to that cut, that's gonna be nasty.
Damn, take a point. Nah, I told you, you only get one nut shot. You only get one nut shot, not two. And that was a hard one. That was a hard one, boy.
I think context matters, but I get what you're saying.
What this shit got me doing playing puzzles. Ugh.
He's been through some stuff in his life.
The only reason I say because nuance matters in that conversation. Murphy's throwing the jab extending. If I throw the kick and your leg is up, I'm hitting
Ain't
here.
got nothing to do with me.
When you do that,
Yeah,
but no, I'm just saying it's different.
Leave my
If
nuts out of
it's
it.
different if it's a
Leave my
stationary
nuts out.
target. I think it should be because it's like back of the head. If I dip my head and you punch the back of my head, that's not a foul.
No, this is for you. You touch my nuts. Do that, you go.
Leave my nuts
But
out.
my point being is if I punch and you dip your head and I'm already punching and you dip into a shot to the back of the head, that's not illegal. It's nuance. I feel like it should still you should
Point.
still
I told you, point.
you should still grant them
I told you,
injury.
point.
He did move into it. Nah, I'm gonna call that for what it is. Them niggas both British. I ain't gonna say nah. Mark got it. I ain't never seen that nigga do that shit before.
You just hate no Mark Gallagher go like that, dude.
I don't like that nigga. Cost me 30,000,
He
40,000.
kicked him twice, bro.
Did kick
Yeah.
him.
Why can't do that? Usually always happen. They take a point for the second one. Yeah, thank you.
But still, though.
No, that's the British connection. That's the British connection. I don't care what you say. Yeah, and so he said it's rigged. Yeah, I've seen way more egregious. Niggas get 3-4.
No, it's not rigged. No.
LeBron won.
It's not rigged. Say it's not rigged, nigga.
Nah,
Say it's not rigged, nigga. Say it's not rigged,
You
nigga.
said, can I get sued?
Yeah, nigga, say it's not rigged.
Nah, I'm not saying it's rigged, but
There you go.
I'm not saying. Oh hell no! Both said he about
I'm over here bullshit.
Both said he finna try to finish this nigga now.
Damn, yeah. See, well, I'm not gonna say no choice.
He got the boy. He do got to.
Right. Because at one point,
I think that was just some bullshit. I get what you're saying, but I've just seen way more. If you watch MMA for a long time,
100%. Oh, man, we've seen the worst of the worst.
Yeah.
I done seen the motherfucker get nut shot,
eye
eye
poke,
poke, headbutt,
and nothing happened.
Nothing.
I just feel like with as good as both of them are, I just want to see whoever wins legitimately win, no controversy.
Man, hey, man, come on, Murphy. Come on, man. Stick in him. He tried to elbow. Yeah. Hey, that's a one-time highlight, nigga. Yeah. One-time highlight, bro. Because everybody be like, man, you should do that kick again. Shit. Go watch the highlight.
What nigga to grab your foot?
Hold my leg real quick.
Anthony Johnson, RP got TKO via iPhone. Yeah.
No.
Good point. Kevin, whatever that nigga name was, who had the fucked up hand. Yeah.
Kevin, what the fuck up hand?
He said Anthony Johnson, RP got TKO with eye pokes.
The
dude with the broken hand.
Yeah, he
kept poking Rumble on the eye.
Like,
they fought again too. I think Rumble was knocking him out.
Yep, knocked his ass out. Rumble had to do like real eye surgery on this shit.
Yeah, he fucked him up.
We still ain't seen Tom Aspinall come back.
Good shot. Beautiful shot.
Yeah, this is what he was waiting on.
Beautiful shot.
Come on, Ron.
Wait, stop punching.
No. Don't take the hit. There you go. Fight the wrist. There you go. Keep that bitch.
Seatbelt. You gotta get your seatbelt. That little trip. Chris Craig taught me that little trip. But yeah, I will say this. This is an even round. It's a 9-9. If this goes like this, Murphy lost this round. Not because he was losing before that.
Yo, you talking about the round itself?
This round, this would be a 9-9.
You know?
Murphy body language is scaring me a lot.
How long?
He looked drained. He looked drained.
He in deep water.
I think it's pretty rhythm off like Leon.
25 minutes of fight difference,
man. Most part wins this round. The next one is going to be a draw, and that means Silva Johnson for a title shot. Wouldn't that be something, boy? Wouldn't that be something?
Oh, good.
Yeah, look, Murphy kicked him. He looked like he got hurt.
Yeah, so he probably pulled something. At least
he probably pulled some of his hip.
So he probably pulled something.
If his hip fucked up, you can take him down easy. You can't grapple if your hip fucked up.
Really?
Yeah, if your hip is messed up, there ain't no grappling. I'm sorry.
Okay, you need some work on his hands, man.
Go back to that chest. Go back to that body, Murph. Go back on your jab, man. You can't allow that nigga keep pressuring you like that, man. That's what's wearing your ass out.
Yeah, he's fucked.
Yeah, man.
He's
He
compromised.
couldn't even get it. He couldn't bounce up. He athletic too. He would have been able to bounce back up.
Murphy's a beast. Oh, hell no. I ain't never seen a nigga control somebody. There you go, Murphy. He finna go back to the little trip.
Yeah, we going right back to it, bro.
He's not a beast, though. One thing for
ain't
sure.
No. Both of these, they're as good as it gets in the sport.
20 seconds, man. There you go. And I can't wait to put my hands on the motherfucker, man. Let's see. Got me into trying to get content created.
You know, I used to call you Terry Crews back in the day. Damn, that cut is nasty.
Do you think it is stitches?
Oh, he has to get stitches in. Yeah.
2-2. 1 round to go. 1 round to go. We need to get in the center. Go into the chest.
I don't think I've ever been.
You know my favorite movie when you played it? Patch the 57, nigga.
How many rounds is the main event?
5.
Always 5.
We gotta win this. We gotta win this.
Crazy the transition from fighter to coach, corner like that shit.
You John Tiago.
And her Mike too, eh?
Oh, Mike Brown, yeah, of course. Mike Brown was
he's pretty cold.
no, Mike Brown was like that. Like I said, that's when I ain't gonna pick
Never
on
touched
Jose
the belt.
did. He did.
Mike
Not
Brown?
UFC. He had a
That one, no,
he
I'm
had
only,
WC.
I'm only talking about
No,
UFC.
but that don't count.
Why you mean that don't count?
The UFC didn't have featherweight at the time.
That still don't mean it don't count.
What I'm saying is, if you was a WEC champion, I have to give you credit for being like a UFC champion.
Now you can't do that.
You
I don't
have
do
to.
that. I don't do that.
It wouldn't know
I don't
UFC.
That's cool, but I still don't agree with that.
Get out of town.
I don't agree with
So
that.
one,
Because he was in the UFC. Was he not in the UFC? We both
so we
know
just
that.
gonna
We
act
both
like
know that.
I-
Yes.
so I have a
We both
question.
know that's yes.
So when
right?
the UFC, when they had 170 being the lowest weight class, we just gonna act like 155 didn't exist no
I
more.
didn't say that. I didn't say
Like,
that.
come
I didn't
on,
say that.
bro.
I didn't say he wasn't a world champion or at all. I'm just saying a UFC champion.
No,
Never
he was a
touched
UFC champion, but he still
never
was a,
touched that
he
motherfucker.
still was a world champion.
Okay.
Because you couldn't.
Yeah.
You know
Well,
what
it's still a regional show, but I still was
the best fighters in the world.
They
fight
were
the
definitely
WC.
on that day. They definitely
The best fighters.
still a regional show.
Yeah, but they had bantamweight in the UFC. That's crazy. Or featherweight.
like you said, 170 was something.
Yeah, 155 finally came back, so I gotta give him. Nigga trying to wing that bitch. Yeah, I think it's his hip, and he don't look good. Take down easy. He ain't got no hips. You can't stop a takedown. Trust me.
Damn.
It's
I
all
wonder
hips.
what happened.
I don't know. I got that hip, so I empathize. I'm surprised most of us don't use a seatbelt at all to grab.
I'm leaking.
He don't fuck with a seatbelt, huh?
They look corny.
Nah, that's not it.
You trying to create a scramble?
That ain't it.
No, you just trying something.
I respect it, but that's not it.
Get off that head, though. You gotta get off that head. Get off that head, man.
The cage gonna save him, but he's gonna take his back. That's what he's gonna do.
I'd rather you take my back
than arm triangle.
Yeah.
I get you. You have to give him your back.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ivory needs to get off. There you go. He don't fuck with a seatbelt. Oh, I don't understand it. Like if he had, but that attrition, maybe some people like doing this to people. I'm a Aljo kind of like if I get one, I want that one to be the one,
Right.
But some people like doing the I'm gonna take you down
Oh no, get you back.
the Mirage style, and
That nigga Memphis tired in the
Yeah,
bed.
he
he
tired.
gets this one now. But he a fighter though.
Yeah, you see him moving in, right back in. But he got to start throwing. Like, you can't just start moving. Like, man, start throwing them bitches, man. It's time to start throwing.
Reggie said, "Nah, dog, these niggas too slow to be featherweight."
Damn, that was good. There you go. Oh, he should have came back with that hook. You can't be stepping back, bro. You ain't got no choice, bro. You got to step forward, bro. You got to step forward. There wouldn't be no draw, would it?
It could be. I think whoever won round 2, round 3. That's the question. Murphy clearly lost the last 2 rounds, right?
Okay.
So
You said the draw was at 4.
So
maybe.
It had
to be.
It's a 9-9. This is 10-9. If Mosbar won round 3, then it might be 2-2 and draw. You know what I'm saying? If Murphy won the first 3, obviously it does not matter. Well, you can take him down again if you wanted to. Yeah, I don't understand. Why go 2-on-1? I just don't get it. Switch the doubles. Watch your hands. I don't get it. Okay, there you go. Pass. It's wide open. You gotta pass.
Oh, say no.
Why are you about to get? Okay, I was gonna say, do not get swept.
Yeah, like you said, that's a one. Yeah, it is. Because it be off of 1 point. But like you said, but that third one.
Whoever won that, that's what it is.
Damn.
But this is my thing. Mark Goddard wanting to be a part of the storyline. You think I'm playing? You want to be a part of the storyline? And this big of a fight, why do that?
Check your weapons. I told you only get one nut shot, nigga, not two.
Yeah,
check your weapons.
All right.
It's over?
Yes, sir.
Who won?
We better find out, nigga. He thought.
Yeah,
it's hip. You was right. You sure did call it. Yup, it's his hip.
Oh yeah, you know I got fucked his hip. You know I know the tell.
Yeah, you saw that meat issue.
Yeah, my shit don't work like it used to.
Stop being bad, man. Stop being bad on purpose, man. No.
She said she ready to go. All right, we almost out of here too, man.
All right, let me do your shoot.
It's close, man. If LeBron got that third round, he won by a point, but he won.
You know he won that. You know he won. He won the third round.
I don't.
No, this could be a draw, and that would be the letdown.
I don't think it's gonna be no draw though. Well,
it could totally be a draw.
If
he won that third, if Mozart won that third,
yep, it's a draw. But you know, you might see a weird fucking scorecard where they gave Mozart 2. You know what I mean? The second round was close. The first round clearly murdered.
I feel like for me, first round, second round was definitely for me.
I agree. I would give him the first two, but I won't say the second round wouldn't be a robbery. But
What's up, y'all? Yeah, man, I'm almost done with this, man. I appreciate y'all for coming in and fucking with your boy on the live.
But if he lose in England, that's crazy.
Yeah,
collab with Aaron the Plumber. I told y'all what we trying to do, man. We can come down to St. Louis.
Y'all, what club in East St. Louis?
Stay on to the card. I will.
I'm not going to go to no club in East St. Louis. You got your line.
Oh yeah, that's it.
The round one. I told you. Come on up. I ain't going to no East St. Louis. One thing, you finna go to East St. Louis today?
I've been there a couple, not tonight. I've been there a couple times. I won't go live on the live. I've been there a couple times.
I feel you. I don't hang out at some establishments. For me, I try not to indulge. You know.
Good therapy session, you know what I'm saying? So being on the couch, I like to rub his man.
I don't want to pay for I ain't gonna pay for nothing. No way they gave Mozart 4 rounds. Bro, I could have saw 3 before I feel you. The second round was close though.
I think my points are hard, you know, I can't hurt opponent.
I agree.
Even if I didn't finish him. But look at his face. He's damaged.
Yeah, you trying to prove something. You say you want to try to prove something.
I don't have
to look at your face.
use my wrestling to get win.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And
no way they gave him. I agree. Not a bad take. I thought draw, but
20-0.
But I would have had 3-2 otherwise. But
do you have a message for Alexander Volkanovski?
Yeah, but Alex gently mentioned my name a lot of times.
You know this nigga don't speak English. They'd be funny with this shit.
Let's fucking fight. And UFC, there is no excuses, so don't let me fight for the title. I have nothing to say.
Well, congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Boxer.
Good demands.
Russian niggas can't say shit, but their chest is crazy.
Hey, we are going to be out there in Seattle next weekend at Twin Peaks, man. We're going to be posted, bro. Just having a good time. I'm going to be out there at the arena, you know what I'm saying, watching the fight, having a good time as well, right? Check in for my fight May 9th against Sean Brady. We are prepared. We are ready, right, for a good time out there in Newark, right? And I ain't going to lie to you.
Yeah, they can fight James still.
Right. Newark is not, you know what I'm saying, the best environment. I ain't shitting on, I'm just being honest, you know what I'm saying? I see why Newark, why y'all be where y'all are, right? You can't spell Newark without WAR, and I'm bringing that same type of energy that y'all got in y'all city. So with all that being said, man, I appreciate everybody for hopping on the live, everybody being cool, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.
All right, man. Love y'all, brothers. See y'all later, too.
All right, can I go?
20.
I was good seeing you.
You know.
Not bad.
Cool, man.
What's that, bro?
Something else, man.
Oh, you good, man? You good? I see you.
Yeah. Are you gonna be in the fight?
I'm gonna watch my ass.
You feel like, are you coming to the fight?
I see y'all, man.
Man, I think that nigga was coming, man. You know what I'm saying?
We all popping out.
I bought my ticket, man.
How much you take? $50.
Around real ones. So
I
make
gotta
sure most like it's facts. You're real one. They shouldn't be playing like that.
Go say hi. Shit about my
Appreciate you guys. We're wrapping up. Any topics y'all want for Brick Bros, leave them in the chat too. We getting back to recording. Any thoughts, any questions, any topics, let us know. All right, guys, salute. Fun rocking with y'all. We'll be doing more of these lives too, so appreciate y'all.
From Miami, Florida, it is UFC 327.